Hey you guys, I'm gonna be doing a wig install. My hair once we got wet, it's all curling up. So I'm gonna be doing a wig install, y'all, and I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be doing a reinstall today. As far as the style, I think I want to do um I think I want to do a claw clip look, and yeah, but I think I want like a zigzag part. So I'm just gonna do a wig reinstall today. So I have a wig here from one of these collaborations I did. Don't know which one, but so I already washed the wig already. So I'm gonna do a reinstall today. So, what's first? Alcohol, because I gotta clean my hairline with some paper towel. So yeah, today I'm gonna be doing a reinstall, and I think I want to do like a zigzag part down the middle with the claw clip look, and I think I'm gonna add like some loose curls to the wig because I don't just want to wear it bone straight. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. That's what we're gonna do today. Ooh. So I got my little mirror right here so I can see closely. Ooh, I got a cut on my fingers burning. So make sure y'all like the live. Make sure y'all share it out. Y'all comment, y'all like. I have the products pinned, everything that I will be using. Good afternoon, Denasia. Hey, y'all on YouTube. What's going on? Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and clean my hairline. And now this alcohol is a little weak because this is only 50%. I picked it up by accident. I was trying to grab the 91%, but I'm using 50% alcohol. So, I'm going to just try my best to make it do what it do. Okay. Yeah. So I had already like cleaned the hairline previously before I did my makeup, but I gotta clean it again, of course. So I'm gonna clean it again, and I'm gonna go in with the skin protectant, and spray that. And I'm gonna just like relay the edges back. The skin protectant also gonna get some of that extra oil and stuff that's in the hair out. So I'm just gonna blow dry that. Woo. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it long. I'm gonna leave it long. And then, of course, y'all, I'm going to go in. Just any even, got to be, whatever holding spray you like. You know what I'm saying? Just lay the edges back down. Hey, you doing? Yes, TK, I'm doing a wig install today. I'm doing a reinstall, so it's not a new wig. And there's no color today. I'm going to just do a natural color wig, but I'm going to try to do like a really cute style. Ooh. So I'm just blow drying all that back. Thank you. I didn't do no lashes today, y'all. So I try to get my little Nicki Minaj. I want to do me a little wing liner. And because I didn't feel like putting on no lashes today, y'all. I just need to find me a mink tech so I don't have to worry about my lashes at all. Yes, my YouTube channel is in my bio. It's beautiful. I am Beautiful Hustler TV. So most of the time, well, I try to stream both whenever I'm doing an install. But all the other, I have like over 700 videos on YouTube of full tutorials and everything. So pretty much anything you want to find should be on there for the most part. Ooh. All right. So I'm laying them edges back real quick. Happy Sunday. Thank you. All right. So we got the hair back. Now it's time for the growth oil. Well, I'm gonna put that oil. Oh, let me see. We're running low. It's about time to open up a new one. And this don't sound like ain't nothing in here but herbs. Wait a minute. Let me open up a new box, y'all. Hold on. So I'm gonna open up a new box because clearly I done ran out of this one. So I'm gonna just open up a brand new box for the growth oil. So this is what like when you get it. Okay, cool, because I'm trying to do a quick weave on myself. I have a short pixie and I want to switch it up. Yes, I have like so many videos, girl, whatever you want to know. Wigs are too big for my head. You need to make sure when you buy your wigs, you ask for a small cap size. All right, so brand new bottle of the growth oil. Y'all see it? Go to the top. Y'all see all the herbs up in there. Let me make sure is it a come with the seal on there. So let me take the seal off. All right, hold on. Because you want to make sure that you oiling your hair in between installs for sure, okay? Hold on, let me get that. I'm trying to get no oil on my wig. Hold on. There we go. All right, open that up real quick. All right, put the top back on there. Oiling the scalp down. Hey, Kalia, happy Sunday. So oiling the scalp is a must. But because when you're doing a wig install and you don't want no oil on the hairline, you want to make sure that you keep it at least like an inch behind the hairline. So I just go up and I follow trace with my finger just so the oil don't drip towards the front. Oh, that feels so good. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, the best part about an install is when you oil the scalp after a braid down. It'd be the best feeling ever, literally. So I'm just finished oiling it down. Are you American or Jamaican? Both. My dad is Bahamian and Jamaican. My mom's American. Alrighty. So, now that we got that oil done, okay, y'all see my ends don't curled up. My hair done got wet. Remember I tell y'all, I always keep my hair silk pressed, but if I wet it, it get all wet up. Y'all see them curls. You see it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and, hey, finally catch me, right, Des? I know that's right. So I'm gonna just go ahead and braid these little braids together. Thank you. So y'all know this basic part, real simple. We're doing an HD cap, so we just get the cap of one. I'm gonna pull it from the back because I like to push my braids up. And then, alrighty. Bam. This cap, like I done probably used it already, but whatever. Cut the little tabs around the ears. And we're going to use a layer of glue to tack this cap down. Okay. Make sure y'all like the live, share it out. Let the girlies know we in live in effect today. So I always use my Lace Melt Adhesive Extreme, but today I'm going to use the Max. So I got the Lace Adhesive Max. I only got 4 bottles left, and I only have 4 bottles of the large bottles left. So if you a hairstylist or somebody who wear like wigs all the time, yeah, because these gonna run out real quick, especially if you use, you know, these a lot. So let me make sure my nozzle is clean because I be, you know what I'm saying. All right, nozzle clean. So I'm gonna go in with 1 layer. Oh no, now I gotta push it all down. Go in with 1 layer and just apply it along my hairline. And some people like to use the Got2b gel to lay down their cap. Some people like to use just hold and spray by itself. But me personally, y'all, I like to use a layer of glue to secure my caps down. And the Got2b gel, it be taking forever to dry and all that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got that type of time. So I'm thinking about doing a widow's peak today, but then again, I probably won't. I might just keep it simple. You'll change my life. Only the higher power can do that, sweetie. But thanks. Let me see. I'm doing content with it. It comes when it comes. Which one did you order? Ooh. Listen. All right, spread that out. Dang, my little comb. I hate when my little rat tail comb about to come out. And I be forgetting I gotta move fast because this glue be drying really fast, and I be taking too long to spread it out. But that'll work. That's cool. So and I think I'm gonna try, y'all. I'm gonna try to keep this in for a week. So I'm gonna sew my cap down in the back. Let me grab a needle. Grab one of these needles real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna sew my cap down. Normally when I do my own installs, I don't sew nothing down. What do you do if the wig is too small? You should order the wig in your size. And I know most of the time people order wigs. Most of the time they come in medium size, but you should be able to tell the company that you need a small cap size. But there's a way. So I've seen some people cut the back of the wig, like they split it down the middle, and they cut out a chunk out of the wig, and then they sew it back together so it can fit properly. You won't be like that extra space. The newest one. Okay, I don't know the newest one because I dropped both at the same time. But we'll talk about it. Not you ignoring us for YouTube. No. Because I always ignore YouTube for y'all. So don't get on here and start no beef, Keisha. But I'm thinking about doing a widow's peak. But then again, I don't know. I might just keep it simple. All right. So I'm gonna just go ahead and sew this cap down. Normally I don't sew down my caps, but today I am. Hold on. Y'all, it ain't gonna be pretty, but it's gonna be sewed down. All right. Just to give it a little security. Just a little. As far as the cap. My braids old anyway, so it's not like they fresh or nothing like that. So it's a little, you know what I'm saying? All right. Bam. So I don't know. I'm gonna see though, because I had replucked the wig already. I washed it already and everything like that. So we'll see. But y'all see the glue has dried, and I'm gonna just go ahead and cut the cap. Hold on, let me turn my mirror a little bit more. There we go. Go ahead and cut the cap. Ooh, be careful. I'm about to cut my real skin. All right, cap is down over here. This cap is a little ugly. I think I probably was using this cap when I was putting my little glueless wigs on. All right. Bam. So the cap is down. A ginger wig would definitely match your vibe for fall. Mind you, I got a ginger wig, but I'm scared to put it in. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me show y'all. I'm scared. I don't know. Maybe y'all hype me up good enough. I might. Mind you, y'all, I dyed this wig a while ago. I had installed it one time, but I'm so scared to put it in. And I think with this wig, it was like was it a Chinese bang on this wig? I think it was a Chinese bang on this wig. And once I had colored it, I was like, yeah, I don't know about this one, y'all. I don't know. So I'm kind of scared. Let me see. This is why I never put it on. Hold on, let me see. But see, I don't want no bob right now because I just kind of like, had a bob when I cut the green hair. I don't know, y'all. I don't think this color is for me. People are like, oh my God, I think you look so... I don't think so. Like, I don't see this for me. I don't see this for me, like, at all. Even if I'm trying to... No, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's not for me. I told y'all. Maybe because the way the wig look, I don't know. But I'm just, That's not even ginger. That's orange. Like, So we just gonna stick with natural color today. Right. It's giving Wanda from Holiday Heart. Agreed. So when y'all be like, oh my God, try to no. Nope. It's just bright, but it's super cute. But I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I gotta try with a new wig or something. Maybe I'll try a new wig and do the color maybe a little darker or something. I don't know, child. But right now, this is gonna be a reinstall. So I had washed the wig already. I had replucked it already a little bit. Cleaned the lace. So it's ready to install. So let me show y'all how the hell I look. Okay. Cleaned it up. Plugged it some more. So should be good to go. But before we even get into that, I'm gonna go in with, I should have used, I'm gonna just use 16. I'm gonna use level 16, which is 16 is not my color, it's darker than my color, but I'm gonna just use the lighter shade brown in here. So thank you. And I'm gonna just go ahead and add this color brown foundation to my cap. Do this side. Just rub it in real quick. So I'm just using level 16, but I'm using the light shade, the lightest brown that's in that palette. And just get that on there real good. All right. So now I'm going to take the remaining foundation that's on this brush and then just put it onto the lace. And this was a 13 by 6. But as far as the style, I think I'm just going to do like the little claw clip look. But I want to do like a zigzag middle part. And, yeah, zigzag middle part. Little swoopy doop. And then do the little claw clip. And do like little loose curls. So that's the vision I created in my head. So, yeah, I feel like I wanted to do like a zigzag part. Because I ain't have a little bust down in the middle. So, yeah, we gonna see, y'all. We gonna see what it's giving today. What brand is what, Barbie? The makeup, the foundation, I use Ruby Kisses, if that's what you're talking about. All right, so let me, get this back. So, yeah, like I said, the hairline is, very natural. And this, we got that little drawstring in the back. So I know that this definitely was a YouTube collaboration wig. So this is what the wig looks like on my head, Okay, move that little hair back. So yeah, this is what the wig looks like. Okay, it's like it's gonna be a pretty, pretty good fit. Pretty good fit. I don't want to put too much foundation on the inside of the lace. I can always go back and put it on top or whatever. But yeah, for the most part, like this wig is gonna fit the way it needs to be fitted. So hold on, there we go. So yeah, I'm trying to map it out. Let me see where I need a little glue. Okay, a little bit there, a little bit here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I could do a widow's peak. Maybe, y'all. Because really, I just got to apply the glue to go like in a V part, but not too like Batman tape-ish. You get what I'm saying? But where's my glue? All right, so now let's go ahead and get the glue. Now, where did I put it? Did it fall? Oh, yeah. Stuff be dropping all the time. I'm trying to use my... yeah. So, bam. We're going in with the Lace Mill Adhesive Max. Okay, so I'm going to just start by getting the glue to come down, first of all. Wow, why am I watching on both? That's sick. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the little V here, right? Because I may go, I'm just nothing too crazy. But I'm going to go ahead and apply the glue, going around. I'm trying to kind of match it with my natural hairline a little bit, minus the widow's peak, because I naturally do not have one. But just spread it out like that. And I actually have a spreader. Where'd I put my spreader at? I'm going to use my spreader today. So I have a spreader, and I'm just going to go ahead and spread it out. And even when you spread it, you still want to kind of spread it in that same motion in the way you applied it. So that's how I'm going to do that. And I'm going to just push this back a little bit because I don't want the hairline to go too far down. But spreading it, okay. Even for the widow's peak part, spreading it, okay. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and start doing the other side. Cowgirl Pog. What's that? What's the song in the background? That was Beyonce Rocket. All right, same thing with this side. Trying to go with the flow of the hairline. All right. And just spreading it. And when I spread it, it's mostly on the cap and just a little bit past my hairline. Okay. I think I put a little bit too much on this side this time, but whatever. And to make, because I know my cap lifted a little bit, but, well, I didn't secure it down around the ears. But make sure you bring the glue around here, because I know most of the time people be like, oh, my wig always come up on the sides first. So that's because you're not bringing it around, because you want to make sure not only is your wig tacked down right here, but your wig needs to be tacked down on the side as well. And that will help it last longer on your sideburn area, because most people be like, oh, my sideburns always come up first. And you got to also make sure that you're cutting the lace right here on the sides. So, because if the lace is not laying flat or comfortable, like if you got, if you got lace sitting on top of your ear, one, that's going to give you a migraine. You're going to end up having a tension headache. But secondly, too, is like, yeah, it's going to come up regardless. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing the second layer on this side. Okay, like I said, I don't want to be too pointy, but I still wanted to do what needs to be done. So I'm just bringing it here. My cap did rise up a little bit on the side because I didn't secure it down, but it's fine. I got lace remover. I mean, glue, yeah, lace glue remover, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just go ahead and brush this glue back. Okay. Like I said, not trying to make it too pointy. I don't want to look like Batman to the rescue. And just spreading it out. Moving it around the side. Ooh. Ooh, that thing is sticky. Okay. Spreading it. Hold on, give me y'all a second, y'all. I'm going to read y'all comments. I don't want y'all to think I'm ignoring y'all. All right. Thank you to, yes, so, let me see any comments here. All right. So now that's the second layer on this side. Okay, make sure I spread it all the way out. So I'm not going, Jesus, like these little strands are heavy, so aggravating. Jeez, get off of me. There we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the second layer on my right side of my head. Let me clean off this glue nozzle. All right, there we go. Hi, Kaylin. How are you? Ooh, I'm itching. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the second layer over here. And bring it around. What makeup do you use? Everything I use is from Walgreens drugstore. So Maybelline foundation, e.l.f. concealers, and everything else is Black Radiance. Literally, you put it only on your skin. Don't rub it back into the cap. Boop, just a suggestion. I hear what you're saying. I'm a hairstylist though, but I get what you're saying. But I appreciate it. I just, you know, I'm about to retire. I've been doing this for over 10 years. So I just get it back there because I need to lay my, make sure my wig is laid down all the way on the sides. I did a sloppy kind of cap application today, but I don't care because it's probably going to be on for a couple days before I take it out anyway. But yeah, I'm just probably going to do, if I'm going to take this out in a couple days, probably, maybe I should just stop at 3 layers. Is Ruby Kisses a good brand? No, don't do Adonis like that. Y'all ain't got to go on my friend now. Girl, I'm over here learning. God knows I don't know how to lay a wig. It's really simple. Like I said, I've been doing YouTube since 2016, so I have over 700 videos on YouTube. My YouTube link is in my bio on my TikTok. Is Ruby Kisses a good brand? Honestly, that's what most hairstylists use. I don't even know. It could have been, honestly, it could have been, I think Erica J is who put me on to the Ruby Kisses. I think it was Erica J who put me on to the cream concealer Ruby Kisses. Because we both from Miami. We both started YouTube at the same time. And I remember seeing her do that. Thank you. All right. I just said I wasn't going to go on with 4 layers, and I just started 4. I'm already there. Might as well just keep going. Dang, I forgot just that quick. All right, let me just go ahead and add this last one. I just forgot just that fast. All right, this is going to be the last one for real. Let me put the glue up so I don't forget. All right, let me just move it. Oh, I'm going to put it here. I forgot just that fast. Do 6? No, I'm not doing no 6. Oh my gosh, where's this little strings at? Your makeup is flawless. I can't believe that drugstore products. Yeah, that's what I've been using for years. I've been using the same thing for years. Fit Me foundation from, it was that Maybelline, and then e.l.f. concealer and Black Radiance. I get some of my Black Radiance. If they don't have it in store, I be getting it off Amazon. Baby, I'm not no makeup artist, so I ain't going to buy nothing expensive at all. That ain't my field. Elf concealer is the truth. Yeah, it does me just fine. I get my little two colors. I think, dang, this side dried up too fast. I think I get olive and what's the other one? Deep olive and one other one. I can't think of the color right now. Let me see. Deep olive and is this the other one? Nope. Okay, I don't know what the other one is at this moment, but yeah, it's deep olive and another one that I get. Is this the lighter one? I think the deep olive is the lighter one, and the darker one is just like a little shade darker. Chestnut. That's what it is. Chestnut. Now, when I first started doing my makeup, I probably did use the LA Pro concealers, and I think my little sister had the elf, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm feeling the elf for sure, for sure. Thank you. All right, y'all. So I'm about to go ahead and lay this lace down. This thing be drying so quick. I don't even be spreading it out all the way, but whatever. All right, so let me turn on my hot comb. All right, that's on. Blow dryer ready. Okay, melt band. All right. All right, so when I put my wigs down, I always start from the center first. I find it so much easier to do it from the center. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take this part. I wanna make sure ain't no little straggly hairs laying down nowhere. All right, so I pull it a little bit past the hairline simply because one, my hairline is already like a high-low hairline, but also because I know I be cutting off, you know, I be cutting off some stuff. So I don't, jeez. So I'm just gonna comb it down. I'm not gonna smush it in. I'm just gonna comb the hair gently back. Just wanna comb the hair gently back. You don't wanna smash it in and then the hair be stuck to the lace and everything else. So gently just comb it back. And now, oh my God, there's hair everywhere. Oh, it's all in my, oh Lord. And now I'm just gonna pull this side down and do the same thing. Oh, I feel a facelift coming. And pulling this side down as well. And like I said, don't smash it in, just comb it back. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna definitely feel a facelift coming on. And I'm gonna just blow dry that real quick. Thank you. Just blow, and I'm using heat because most people I feel a facelift coming. It's so me. No, for real. You know how you feel it? Like you feel it snatch from the brows up. So I'm just using heat. Some people be like they use cool air, but I always use heat. Honestly, I don't really see no big difference or the big deal. So I'm just blow drying this in. Now, when I first did this style, you know what? This the wig that when I had them little side braids on the side, and then I had like the curls and stuff. This that same wig. So I want to say it was Eunice hair. If I'm not mistaken, it might have been Eunice hair. Okay. All right. I feel crazy. So now I'm going to take the melt band and just lay it on there. And you want to kind of dry the glue before you lay the melt band, because you don't want the melt band to smash the glue and like all the hair and everything be like stuck and messy. What do you use to cut the lace? I use a razor. I use an eyebrow razor. It's my Lace Melt Adhesive Max that I'm using today. I only got 3 bottles left, and they're the large bottles. Everything else has sold out already. So it should, oh, you know what? I ain't even got the stuff pinned. My bad, y'all. I'm so sorry. Yeah. My apologies, y'all. Hold on. All right, I think I have everything. Do y'all see? Okay, there y'all go. All right, so that's drying. Since I have the little string in the back, hi Philly. Since I have the little string in the back, I'ma just use the little adjustable string and kind of tighten it. Ooh, hold on. Everything that I'm using is from my collection. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to use this. Ooh, dang. That thing gave me a how long do you keep the band on? Yeah, I know most people say, oh, 10, 15 minutes, child. It barely be a minute if you ask me. I barely keep it on a minute. But most of the time I just say like 5 minutes. See, but because I'm not, usually I say like 5 minutes because if I'm installing on my client, then you know I put the band on, and in the midst of me having a band on them, I'm sewing a wig down in the back. So I say like 5 minutes at most. What I said I was gonna do again? Okay, yeah, I said today I was gonna do a zigzag part. Yeah, I'm gonna do a zigzag part with the little swoops for the claw clip look, and then I'm gonna curl the ends up. Yes. So this was a body wave wig. So yeah, I think this was the wig from Eunice Hair because you could see I even had a little bang. I had a side bang going. But I didn't want to just do no typical curls. I feel like I'm always doing like curls and all that stuff. So I kind of wanted to do something different. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. So this wig was from, if I'm not mistaken, Eunice Hair. This is a reinstall wig that I was doing. I was going to put my 40-inch wig back in today, but I'm like, I don't feel like dealing with 40-inch right now. And then, you know, I'm going to start back working out. So I'm like, yeah, 40 inches is too hot for all of that. So yeah, I'm ready to take this band off already. Oh no, I'm making room. I just got my fake hair fetish for today. Hi Philly, how are you? Where you from? All right, hold on. Dang, I don't put this thing in a knot like that. So yeah, honestly, I do not leave it on for long, y'all. My 40-inch wig is for the winter only. Trying to tell you. So this is what the wig looks like after taking it off. Like I said, it hasn't even been on there, not even 5 minutes. But honestly, when the glue is doing what it needs to do, you ain't got nothing to worry about no way. So this is what it looks like already. Like I said, this is a reinstall, so this is not a new wig or anything like that. So now I'm going to go in and chop off the extra lace off the glue. The extra lace off the glue. The extra lace off the wig. My bad, y'all. So y'all know I, attempted to do this little widow's peak thing. So I'm going to just already go by, parting this off like this. Because I know I got that glue tacked down or whatever. And that's why I say when you doing a widow's peak look, you want to make sure you're laying the glue directly how you want the hairline to be. So let me just add this. I don't want this to be too pointy. Hold on. I'm going to just hot comb this back real quick. Okay. What I gotta do. All right. Woo! Yikes! Okay. So I'm trying to see what a hair is. I'm gonna just bring a little bit less from over here. The thing about the widow's peak, you want to try to get the hairline to be as symmetrical and natural as possible. But remember, even if you don't go in and you pluck to the T already, you can always go back in and repluck. So that should be the last of your worries. So I'm just going to take some scissors. Hold on, let me bring my little mirror a little closer. And hopefully this eyebrow razor is a little fresh. But I'm just going to go ahead and start razoring off that extra lace. Okay. All right. So I done started raising off that extra lace. Everything that you don't need, just razor it off. But if you feel like you need it, please don't do the windshield wiper bangs. Bangs? Are you talking about like the baby hairs? So I'm just gonna go ahead and Razor off everything that I don't need. If you need it, meaning if you need it to cover your natural hairline, then just glue it down. But if not, just remove it. Hey friend, I'm gonna call you back when I'm done with the live. Okay? So I think everything is tacked down over there. Okay. Oh, let me see. A little piece. I'll just slide a little tiny piece of glue right there. Is it big hair friendly? I guess. I'm not really here to promote them. They didn't pay me for that. But this is just a wig I had, you know, I had that I was like, I'll just throw this back in. But for the years I've been working with them, like on YouTube and stuff like that, I mean, I always get medium caps. And I think I have like a pretty normal size head. So, I don't know, sister. I don't know, sister. So I'm going to just continue razoring off the extra lace. All right. Uh-oh. I done chopped it here. All right. Just razoring off whatever I don't need. See, I'm going to go in and pluck this some more. Well, hello. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Who did it? You did your makeup. Thank you. So I'm just going in and just razoring off whatever I don't need. Because I already have a low hairline. I don't want it to be like too, you know, like too close. All right. I'm trying to get everything off. I'm trying to pull it up to see because, you know, when it's HD lace, you can't really see what's down or what's not. So I'm just trying to kind of feel what's going on, feel the vibes. Okay, I need to put a little bit of glue right there. That's completely dry. All right, let me see. That feel like it's down. Okay, put a little bit of glue right there. That's pretty down. Okay, so y'all see the little small areas where glue needs to be added. And y'all know how HD lace be stringy sometimes. So sometimes I just go on top of the lace and I just raise it down like that. Because they be having like them HD strands. If you know, you know. If you get HD lace and you know, like when you reinstall, it be having them little straggly little pieces. I just go in with my razor and I get that off. Just go right on top of the lace. All right. So now I'm going to take the glue and just in those little areas that need to be tacked down, I just put a little dot. I'm going to start with this little piece right here. It's literally just that little piece. All these little strands, child. And I just take the glue. It's a lot. And I just slide it right underneath where the glue needs to be. And even with this part, you want to try to do it as neat as possible because you don't want like just a bunch of glue just outside of everywhere. Yeah, and I'm going to do the ear part too. But I do one side at a time. So I'm just going to slide like maybe like 3 layers at least under there. Like most of the time we just put one little piece and then, what's up, Kari? We put one little piece and we be done. But honestly, you should want to put the same amount of layers in those same little areas that you put on your whole entire head. But I did 4 layers on my head, but I'm going to just, you know what, let me just go ahead and practice what I preach. Put 4. It's your first time cutting a lace in that style? Not my first, probably my second. This is my second. The first time I did it with curly hair. So this would be like my second time. But I'm going to go back in and pluck anyway. So once you get that laid down, you just push that glue down. And now I can move over to my ear tab. Okay. I definitely feel a facelift though. I feel it like in my brow area. I'm going to just go in with this. Okay, let's see, make sure this is laying. Okay, y'all see how like if I was to put this down, it'd be lace on top of my ear. You want to make sure you always cut that off because if not, this side gonna always lift because it's not laying down flat. So I need to get some of that lace off so it can lay down flat. Because if not, like I said, it will continue to lift. All right, come on down. All right. So I'm going to just put a little layer right there, making sure I'm bringing it down, bringing it here. Okay, I think that's down further enough. All right, so I'm going to do 3 layers of that. Is there anything over here? No, I think all this was tacked down. How long can you keep a wig on for? Honestly, it's up to you. Everybody is different. Some people are more active than others. Some people don't tie their hair up. Some people tie their hair up. Really, it's up to you however long it lasts for you. Everybody is different. So I can't say, oh, keep your wig on for 3 weeks. You get what I'm saying? So everybody is different. Everybody's daily activities is different. Some people are heavy sweaters. Some people work out every day. Some people keep their hair tied up. But what I do tell y'all this, y'all need to stop sleeping in those melt bands. Sleeping in those melt bands do not make your hair last longer. It does not. Sleeping in those melt bands is actually not good because they lock in moisture. So if you're sweating and you're putting a band on, you're literally locking the moisture into your hair, which is actually not good. So I know a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I'm going to sleep with this band on. I'd be like, that's exactly what you do not need to do. Don't sleep in your band. Like if you want to sleep in something to keep your wig down, use that little black tissue paper. Use that, something that's breathable. But using those bands, no. Don't use a melt band to sleep in at all. Thank you, Zarina. Oh, Des, you over there. You ain't playing on YouTube, baby. You was getting them out of there. All right, let me pull out some tweezers in the meantime. I'm going to put one more glue layer by my ear. I got so many tweezers, y'all. I don't even know which ones is good. I need to throw them away. I got so many tweezers, so I'm going to just try out a few and see which one is giving what needs to be gave today. This is just a few of the tweezers that I have, but whenever you're looking for a tweezer to pluck, get that angle one. So the one that's like, ooh, ooh. The one that's like this. Or ones like this. And I get these from the hair store. So they need to have that little slant. Y'all see that? I got so many. I'm going to put one more layer right here. All right. Get up in there. I'm talking about in it. All right, what is this? All right, so we're gonna let that dry. Hey, Bookie. So after this dries, I think I want to do my zigzag part first before I maybe I should pluck first. Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should pluck first. I'm thinking. Because I'm going to see, if I do a zigzag part. Yeah, I'm going to pluck a little bit first before I do the zigzag. For sure. So yeah, I'm going to do the zigzag first. I'm going to pluck it first. Let me see which one of these tweezers work. Is that working? It feels like it's pulling something. Let me see. It ain't really giving what I needed to give. All right, make sure that's gonna lay good. Okay, make sure let me pull my ear out the way. All right, there we go. All right, so that part is laid down. All right, so now let's see which one of these tweezers working good. Let me see, yellow. Okay, is the yellow doing something? I can't tell. It looks like it is though. Okay, the yellow doing a little something. So yeah, I'm gonna start plucking these hairs out the middle. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Okay. So being very careful, y'all. I burnt my forehead 2 installs in a row. And my burn finally healed. So I'm trying not to burn my forehead again. But I want to start plucking out some of this middle section. Not too thin, but just enough to where it look a little more natural. Hi, Larry. How are you? Hey to the ladies who just joined. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? So I'm just going to pluck some of this hair out. And I use my tweezer, like the slanted part be going backwards. And you just want to keep moving. I don't fork pluck. Like I know some girls pluck like the fork patches. That's not really my style of tweezing. I don't really care for that look. I like it to just look a little more, you know, realistic in my opinion. So just, you know, hot combing it back. Ooh. So it's not so pointy. It's not so pointy. I don't want it to be like super sharp. You get what I'm saying? But honestly, I don't have to go like super crazy and plucking today simply because the style that I'm doing and because I got to do baby hairs and all that. So I don't want to go in too crazy. But just areas that I feel just a little too thick. Just go in and do a little something. Okay. Go over here a little bit. All right. Make sure y'all liking the live. Make sure y'all sharing it. All right. That's cool. Let's get down to the nitty gritty, to the styling, the important part. So mind you guys, I haven't added any holding sprays or anything yet. I think I probably cut this too short right here. Yeah, hold on, let me see. Yeah, this too, dang, I cut it. I laid my wig down too sideways. Hold on. I don't think I brought it down far enough when I put it on right here. I feel like I should have shifted my wig a little bit to the left. And that's the only thing I hate with reinstalls. Like sometimes the way you put it on the first time, I be trying to line it up exactly how I did it the first time, but it don't always work out. Like the plan don't always work. So now I gotta try to force it to fit, and I don't want my sideburn hanging out. Ooh. But whatever, I'm just blow dry this real quick. So yeah, because now it feel like I'm pulling. So make sure you guys don't make this mistake that I made by not bringing it far down enough, because if you don't put your wig on and place it down, no matter how many times you take it down, if it's pulling against where you're trying to lay it, you're going to always have an issue. So hopefully that'll get the job done right there, because I definitely ain't bring it. Yeah, we cut this little piece right here. So lay down, because that thing is poking the back of my ear, and that's going to be a migraine later on. Ooh. Make sure I ain't cutting my nail. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and start doing my zigzag part. And I wanted a zigzag part because I'm tired of doing regular straight parts. So I'm just going in with my wax stick. Okay. And I'm going to just lay a little wax stick, not too much, because wax sticks naturally you have glue in your hair. I know, that's fine. I have lace remover. So I'm going to start creating my zigzag part. Normally when I do my zigzags, I go a little bit off center. I don't start it like right here. I go a little bit off center. So let me go, what way is this direction? I'm going to the right. Okay, hold on. I'm put a little hot comb there. Wait a minute. Gently, because you do not want to burn yourself. And then I'm going to go back. This is not the comb. This is the comb. I'm going to go back towards the left. And it's up to you how wide or how long you want your zigzag to be. So I'm going to see. Go about like here. Okay. Going in, taking a wax stick. Because when you're doing a zigzag, you want it to be as neat as possible. All right. So hot comb that direction, because I need that one to lay that way. Now I'm going to go, oh wait, let me hot comb this part down. All right. Now I'm going to go back the other way. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm going to read y'all comments in just a second for whatever questions I have. Give me 1 second. All right. Hot combing this down. And I'm going to go back in and perfect the part afterwards. I just need to get at least like the base of it kind of situated, because I can always go back in and make adjustments. Okay. Now I'm going to go back the other way again. All right. Hot comb. And just a little wax stick, as I mentioned, y'all. Not too crazy. Just enough to kind of get it like sleek and out the way. Okay. And I'm going to go back the other way again. I can't see. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, same thing. A little hot comb. All right. And then the last one going back this way, because this is a 13 by 6, so it goes back pretty far. But I'm going to stop it like right here. And I'm going to just hot comb that little piece right there straight back. Okay. All right. Oh, Lord. I can't even see what I'm doing. What's going on? Where'd this go? Wait a minute. Did I? Okay, there we go. So this is my zigzag part. And I also got to make a part going across that way and that way, which I probably should do that now. Let me see. Yeah, it'd be kind of hard to see because all the hair in my face, but I'm going to just go ahead and make a part going this way. Ooh. Trying to make it as straight as possible. Yeah, I be telling people all the time, styling your hair take a lot of work. It is easier if you do it on a mannequin first and then put it on your head. But I normally just like to do it while it's already in my head because I want to make sure that when I put it on, everything is laying exactly where I need it to lay. So I'm just going to take the hot comb, that wax stick. Ooh, I can barely see. Okay. Ooh, that thing hot. Okay, just hot combing that straight back. And I'm going to just separate the front from the back. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I can barely see, but I'm trying to, you know, make it do what it do. Bring it all the way across. Okay. And hot comb that back. So like I mentioned, I want to do a claw clip look. So honestly, the zigzag part, probably not even, is it probably going to go that far back? No, I got to make other little sections in between my sections. So I'm going to just go ahead and pull this part back away from each other real quick just to separate it. Because I am going to be doing the claw clip look. So that means some of this hair has to go back into the ponytail as well. You're welcome. Yes. All right. So yeah. So because I am going to be, what is it called? Doing the claw clip look. All right. So I got my zigzag situated, right? Let me make sure I like it before I move forward. I feel like this zig could be a little more zagged. Hold on. Okay. I feel like this could be a little more sharp. Hold on. Okay. I like that one a little bit better. Baby, I salute you. Let me go back this way. Bonnie and Clyde. I can't see nothing. I feel like I'm about to get a migraine trying to see. I promise you, y'all, doing your own hair is not easy. Don't listen to the hype. And I've been doing this for so many years. Don't fall for the hype. It's not easy. Especially when you're doing styles. Okay. So now, I'm going to make a part about... I'm going to cut my zig right here at this point. Because it's going to be that claw clip look, so I have to do them two little slick down areas. So I'm going to just part this off right here. And if you're familiar with the claw clip, then you know some hair be like sleek down and then the rest goes up in a ponytail. So I'm going to just go ahead and smooth this part back. Just trust the process, y'all. Do I want to do that much? Yeah, I'll just do that much. That's cool. So I'm just going to part it. All right. I literally cannot see. Sometimes I just wish I had a twin, man. If I had a twin who could do this for me, oh, that'd have been great. What it's called, AI could do everything but make you a real life twin. Because if I had a twin that could help me do this, that would have been chef's kiss. All right. And just hot combing this area. My hot comb had did an automatic shut off. Y'all know how the hot combs be. They turn off by themselves, so I had to let that reheat. All right. Did I grab something? Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna just put this in a plate real quick. Now I'm gonna do the other side. You don't have a little mirror that you can put there? Nope. I have this little mirror right here in front of me, but it's nothing like where I can hang it up and, girl, I wish, child. Make my life a little easier. I just realized I did all that zigzag parting for nothing. Whatever, it's all right. Like, it's so hard for me to see, y'all. When I tell you I get a migraine thing, they're doing my hair every time, trying to see what I can't. All right. Me and I trying to get with every girl. All right. Please don't judge me, baby. Looking. Try not to burn my ear. I got enough burns to last me a lifetime. All right, so yeah, we just gonna have all that pulled back. We just put another scrunchie on top of that scrunchie. All right, so now I gotta pull out the section for my baby hairs. Okay, so on this side, let me see. I think I wanna create a little mini zig. Nah, never mind. Leave it how it is. All right, let me make these parts a little more perfect. All right. I'm trying to get it a little more pointy. Yeah, I think I like that much better. So I can get one more zig in there. All right. All right, better for me. All right, so let me hot comb this side down. I'm just gonna hold this side tight because all this gonna be sleeked down anyway. Ooh! Yeah, be careful with this little forehead part right here. And I'm trying to hold the hair so it don't I don't burn my forehead. So normally I don't like no baby hairs in the middle, so I'm not gonna have a baby hair in the middle, but I just want to make sure that my zig is zagging. So as far as baby hairs, the placement, you want to go to like the arch of your brow. You just want to carve out a little section. If you have like that high-low hairline, you might want to go further back so that way your baby hair is not sitting on top of your brow. So I just started kind of like from where the arch of my brow is, and I'm just gonna go in and carve that out. Okay, like that. Hot comb this back. I comb that up real quick. I comb that back and hot comb that down. And I'm just going to plait that little piece right there. So I'm going to plait this little piece here. Does the wax not burn with the hot comb? Honestly, not to me. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and curve in my sideburn area. So I just kind of do like a little curve in this area, and I just pull it down as well. And I'm going to plait that out the way. Hold on. Because I still have to spray my hairline and tie it down and add a little bit more foundation. So I'm just carving out my parting, like my sections for the style. So I'm just hot combing this back a little bit. Ooh, that thing know it be hot, but can't take the heat. Stay out the hair chair. All right. So I smooth that back a little. Okay. So before I even sleep this down, we're just gonna take a pen. Uh-oh. I'm gonna take a pen and just pin this out the way. Cause it be sections, it be like levels to the, it be levels to the styles. So I'm gonna just pin this out the way. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with this side. Take the hot comb, gently sleep this part back. Ooh, scared. I'm nervous, y'all. Y'all think y'all be scared. I be scared. Hold on, let me clean up my zigzag. And anyways, when you go in with the concealer and everything to like define the parts will be perfect anyway. Over and over, my high is gone. Okay. All right, so same thing over here. You go to the arch of the brow, about here. You carve it out. If you got a low hairline, go further back because you're going to have to chop shorter to swoop. So you want to go a little bit further back. And then you pull the rest back that you don't need. I need a little bit more than that right there. Okay. Same thing. Hot comb. Push it back. Woo. Yikes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm missing y'all questions. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Can you teach me how to do that? I just joined. Yes, I have. You subscribe to my channel. I have 700 tutorials, baby. I promise you're gonna learn something. From quick weaves to sew out. To sew outs. From quick weaves to this is my brand of hot comb, y'all. It's it done been through some things, okay. But I will be restocking on my hot combs in the next couple weeks. They should be here. So yes, I have my own hot comb, flat irons. Ooh, all of that. All right, so now let's do the sideburns. Same thing. Go carve out like a little curve. Curve out a little bit more. Okay. Hot comb that back. All right. Ooh, don't burn yourself. Okay. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and plait that out the way. And this is a reinstall, so it's not like a new wig, and because some hair has been cut already. All the ones I have don't get enough heat, or my hot comb is a 500-degree hot comb. So what temperature do your hot combs normally be? You might need to get you a hot comb with a higher temperature. Oh, they go right here. I'm tripping. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clip this back out the way. So now what I'm gonna do is go in with my melting spray now. Oh, this a little empty. But wait, before I do that, I'm gonna take this little tiny brush. Get you one of these. I don't know what kind of brush it is. I'm not a makeup artist, but get you one of these. And I'm gonna go in with my Ruby Kisses, that lighter shade, whatever your color is. And I like to use this little brush because it's kind of like, I don't know, it just feels fancier. And I just brush the foundation on top of that lace, just making sure I get a seamless melt. Not too much, just enough to fully shade my girl in. Just need very little, goes a long way. Okay. And you want to shade her in real nicely. Okay. And now once you do that, the easiest way to work with the melting spray, I say spray and then put it on your finger and then smooth it in, brush it in, then tie it with the melt belt. They say it's $4.50, but I think they're lying, regular hair store ones. I ain't gonna lie, I had got a before I had came up with my own hot combs, like before I released my own hot combs, I had a hot comb. I had bought one from the hair store, but it was like a malfunction with the one from the hair store. Like it was too hot. It was burning hair off. Like I think they had some type of malfunction where it said it was a 500 degrees, but it had to be like 700, because even when I used to set it on like tissue paper, it used to turn the paper black, like pitch black. And I was like, oh no, I can't use this. This is gonna burn people's hair off. So you just gotta be careful when you purchasing. And when I used to get my hot combs, it used to be from another like black owned business before I released my own. So I'm just taking a melting spray and I'm just spraying it on my finger and I'm just tapping it across the lace. Just very neatly. And before I lay my melt belt down, I like to take my edge brush and just smooth all of that hair back around where my baby hair is going to be, because I like it to be very, very neat. So I'm just going to, you know, brush everything out because I want it to be very neat, especially this area right here where my V is. I want it to be very neat, so I'm just going to brush it, trying to get every little piece of hair to lay nice and flat and neat. So I'm just brushing everything that I sprayed like that. Okay. I feel like I want to pluck right here some more. I'll do it after I untie the melt belt. So where's my melt band? Now where I put my melt band at? Oh, here it is. So yes, going in, I'm gonna put a little bit more because I feel like that dried too quick. Just put one more little dab. And honestly, I feel like you should let your melting spray dry just a little bit. Because when you just spray it and make it soaking wet and tie it down, I feel like that's what be snatching. I don't know. It just be feeling weird. So I'm going to just blow dry just for a few seconds. Making sure it's very neat. Okay. Not completely dry, just dry enough to where it's neat. Okay. And now I'm going to go in with the melt band. This is a used wig that I had that I did a promo for like a little while ago. So let me go ahead and tie this down. So this is the first time I used the melt band, the whole install. Well, no, this is the second time. Yeah, this is the second time I used the melt belt for the install. So because of the claw clip look that I will be doing, I'm going to do the baby hairs first before actually sleeking this part down. But while the melt belt is sitting on there, I like to kind of get it prepped so it can be easy for me to lay it down. So while I'm letting this melt belt sit, while I'm letting this melt belt sit, I'm going to just go in with my wax stick and hot comb in between this down. So when I take the melt band off and do my baby hairs and everything, this will lay down super sleek, because this is the part that be sleek down when they do the claw clip look. What is the melt band for? To help melt your lace into your skin. So I'm just going in with that wax. Now with the wax for this, you can go ahead and do your thing with the wax on this one, because you want it to be super sleek and super, super smooth and, like, you know, lay down really good. So I'm just going to go in between and just hot comb it down really good, nice and flat. Okay, just need a little wax stick on the root. You don't have to put it throughout the whole little pieces of hair or nothing like that. And in the meantime, I'm also going to turn on my my flat iron, so I can flat iron the hair straight before I sleek it down. You can, but to get to the roots, you need a hot comb. You can. So yeah, I like to use the hot comb for the roots, but then I go back in with the flat iron and just press the ends out, because I just need the hair to be straight. So, and when you use the hot comb, when you use the back end of the hot comb, it helps you lay it down flat like that. So that's why I like to do it this way. Everybody have their own method and the way they do things. I always tell people, do whatever works best for you, but this is just the way I do mine. So I'm just going to lay that down. Okay, come on now. Stay in your lane now. I need you to stay back here. Stay in your lane. But yes, always do what's best for you guys. Whatever makes it easier for you to do it that way. Okay, so this goes over here. So now I'm right here. Where did you get your hot comb? The hot comb is from my collection, but we are currently sold out. We will be restocking in the next 2 to 3 weeks, because it takes some time to get them produced and shipped out. All right. Woo! I be feeling that little heat travel. I don't know about y'all. Okay, so, and I'm going to be using my own flat iron as well. That's why you'll be perfect. Mine be a hot mess. You gotta just take your time, Kitty. I promise you, just take your time. Shay, what's going on with your YouTube people today? I don't know, child. They must be new here. You know, some people, they're not used to getting attention at home. So when they see strangers, they feel like that's the perfect time to say something to get some attention, I guess. So I'm just going in with my flat iron. And this is also from my collection that we'll be restocking. And I'm just going to press this out. Okay? You make it look so easy. I promise you it's not. I promise you, Z, don't be fooled. I promise you it's not easy. So this part is going to be sleeked down. So y'all can kind of see the vision. That's going to be sleeked all the way down. And it's going to go behind my thing. And I'm going to clamp it all together. But in the meantime, we just going to sit Sister Girl to the side how she was before. We went already and pressed her in. Now I'm just going to put her right back to the back. And then do this side over here. Go in between. Get her clamped up. Get her, you know, pressed all up. Glad you came. All right. I need all this to stay put. All right. So now we're going to do the same thing. Go in piece by piece. Put the stuff on the roots. And flat iron. Thank you, Paige. All right. Just going in. Woo. Ooh, that heat be hitting. Oh, in the meantime, because I gotta do my baby hairs, let me turn on my little edge curler. Okay. Go in. Oh my God, stay out my way. Go in, hot comb. And use the back end. When I say the back end, I'm talking about this part right here. That can help you lay it down real good. Woo! That thing hot tamale. Okay, next section. Going in. Wait, what happened, Danny? No questions is stupid. So let me know whatever you need. Or whatever you have, whatever concern you have. Thank you, Avery. Avery, I want to say your name right. Will a hot comb burn non-African American hair? No, anybody can use a hot comb. It doesn't matter. You're going to feel some heat regardless because it's a hot tool, but anybody can use a hot comb. As long as it's human hair. What is going on right here? Like, how this keep getting up out my way, in my way? I could have sworn I pinned this part back. It keeps still finding its way into my territory. Okay, there we go. Now let me do this top part here. Okay. All right. And you want to try to get every little piece to lay down. And see, this is good to do this part when you got the melt band on, so you don't got to worry about burning your forehead when you do this section right here. All right. Bam. So next step, flat iron. Split this in half. Flat iron this because I'm about to take off the melt band and do the baby hairs. So I know normally we do baby hairs last, but for this style, I typically do the baby hairs first, and then I'll be able to do everything else. So once I'm done doing the rest of the style is already done. Okay. Alrighty. Didn't I pin this back? See? Oh, I forgot. These pieces are short. I forgot. So, yes. I got that part sectioned off. So, let me go ahead and pin this back. And now we're going to remove this melt band and get into these baby hairs. For my baby hairs today, y'all, I'm going to just keep it pretty simple. I don't think I'm going to go, like, super dramatic or anything like that. I will be late for whatever I'm getting ready for. You got to do this the day before. That's the only way it's going to work. Do it the day before. But do y'all see that? When you're doing your hair, you just have to take your time. You just got to take your time. That's it. Great products, great lace, great results. Just take your time. That's why I'm like, if you got to go over the part again, take your time. You get what I'm saying? Just take your time. So everything that I'm using is from my collection. I'm using my lace glue. I'm using my melting spray. I'm using my melt band, my glue, my hot comb, my flat iron. Everything is on my collection. So now we're going to go ahead and do these baby hairs. Like I said, y'all, I think I'm going to keep it pretty simple. But then again, who knows? I like to go with the flow. How does it burn? Like, does the booster? I'm not sure what you mean by your question. You might have to rephrase that for me. So now I'm going to go in with the eyebrow razor and just chop the hair. I'll chop it at least about 1 inch. Okay? Chop it about 1 inch. And then I know some people like to curl their baby hairs towards the ceiling. But no dramatic baby hairs. I'm shocked. Yeah, but but I said to be determined. To be determined. Because I may say I might just do regular baby hairs and then I get the swooping and then, So yeah, to be determined. So we just going with the flow. So right now I just cut the baby hairs. And I like to curl my underneath. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for the sideburn. But for the sideburn, lately, normally I curl them underneath, but lately I've been curling them like towards the ceiling. So I'm probably going to just curl this one towards the ceiling. So for the sideburns, I do like about 1 inch, a little bit past, about 2 inches, I say. So I'm going to curl this one going towards the ceiling. All right. Now let me do the same thing on this side. Now the thing about doing a baby hair is you want to try your best to make sure it's symmetrical. So, and because I already have like a low hairline, that's why I told y'all when you have a low hairline, you have to pull back further. Because when you pull back further and you cut and swoop, it'd be like a little, a little difference. I feel like I should have pulled some of that down, but whatever. I might just, let me see. I need some of that right there. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. The reason why I'm pulling some down because you still want it to be like symmetrical on both sides. So that's why I went a little higher. Yeah. Okay. So let me comb that down. All right. And doing the same thing, going in with the eyebrow razor about 1 inch. And just raising it down. Your best bet, go longer if you have to. And then you can cut it shorter. Because if you cut it too short, once that hair is gone, it ain't no coming back. So do what's best for you. But if I mess up, I don't really care. I don't be caring. Because even if I mess up, you ain't gonna know it. I'm gonna find a way to finesse. Especially if it's on my own hair. Now on my clients, I do what I gotta do. But on myself, it's like, I tell myself, I don't care about trying new stuff. Because worst case scenario, if I don't like it, I could take it right out. It was free. Free 99. So I'm just going ahead and curl this side up. And that's like the layout for the baby hairs. And me, y'all, when I do my baby hairs, I prefer holding spray. Some girls like to use gel, Gorilla Snot. You know what I'm saying? I just like holding spray. Holding spray works good for me. So yeah, I'm trying to see if I want to use my melting spray for the edges. Or I got some Sebastians. I also got some Got2b. Let me see what kind of baby hairs I want today. So the easiest way to do this, comb your baby hairs out so you can kind of get an idea of how it's going to look. You can always go back in and pluck them some more if you need to or whatever. Me, I like my edges full, but not like super thick, but I don't like them super thin either. Like I don't like my edges to look like they got patches in them, if that makes sense. So, and I like to bring them forward and I swoop them around like that. I'm gonna curl this one more time. Hold on. All right, because I need a real good. Ooh, the hair all in my eye. Ooh, where is that? I feel it. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that hair was sitting on my eyeball, y'all. Ooh, crazy feeling, making my eyes water. All right, I think I'm gonna just use. Let me just use my Sebastians. Ooh. So this is what I like to do for my baby hairs, y'all. I just like to take the holding spray and just spray it directly on the comb part. And I just like swoop it on in. So I'm using a Sebastian shaper. So I just sprayed it on there. And my focus be to get the holding spray on the root first. Because once you get the holding spray on the root, and you use your finger to kind of manipulate it in the way you want it to go, it just makes it a little more easier. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of mold it where I want it to be. Okay. So I'm just going to keep playing with it till I get it how I want it. Oh, I feel hair everywhere. Okay, so I'm just going back in. I spray the comb directly. And then I don't like to blow dry until it's laying exactly where I want it to be. And sometimes the hair gets stuck together, so I'll be having to separate it. I feel like I got hair keep coming in here. Okay. And this, I say use holding spray if you want like more softer baby hairs. If you don't want them like super, super hard, use holding spray. Like I said, some people like gel. You get what I'm saying? Some people like to use gel, but like I said, it's up to you. Whatever you prefer. There's no right or wrong way. Whatever's easier for you, whatever works best for you, whatever look you're going for, just do it like that. Okay, I keep feeling some hairs coming up, so hold on. And the Sebastian spray, you got to remember, the Sebastian hair spray is like a really, really light hold spray. Yes, I prefer you to use a silk scarf to tie your hair up, not no melt band. Silk scarves are breathable. You want to use breathable materials when you tie your hair up. That's why I was like, you can use that black tissue paper as well. Okay. All right. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I kind of like this one. It's not perfect, but I do want it to be a little more. Let me use some Got2b. Hold on. Let me grab the Got2b. I'm gonna use a little bit of Got2b just to make sure it's a little, like I want it soft, but I want it to stay put. I don't want it flying all over the place. See, now I'm about to go redo my edges like this. Yeah, this is what I like to use. Like, I'm from Miami, so Miami girls, I'm used to installs being like super glued down to the forehead. You know, everybody want the gel baby hairs. They don't want their baby hairs to move and stuff like that. But it's like the older you get, you just be wanting kind of like a softer look. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't be wanting it to be super, super crunchy all the time. Like, the Miami static is like super spritzed down, super laid. They be like, I don't want my baby hairs to move my whole install. This install will last me for weeks, but I change my hair like twice a week or at least once a week at you know, for sure. So I just, you know, you got to ask my clients, but I tell you what, I don't do touch-ups. So my girls who come get wig installs, I don't see them again until they get another wig install. So yeah, just keeping that very simple. So now for the sideburn. Okay, let me make sure I cut. Okay, what's this? Let me smooth this little area right here. Because even when you do your baby hairs, the part that's going back into the hair, you want that part to be smooth as well. Okay. All right. Trying to soup it up in there. Okay, and like I said, you can always go in and cut them shorter if you desire. Once you get your desired look, you can just kind of mold it in. So I'm using Sebastian's and Got2b. I use the Sebastian Shaper Plus to kind of put it into position, and I'm using a Got2b to kind of mold it because the Sebastian Shaper is very, very soft holding spray. What's the accent? I can't make it out. I'm from Miami, but I guess I got a country accent a little bit. I don't know why. Because I guess I don't talk like the city girls, so. So, yes, I'm just going to curl these ends up one more time. Okay. I feel all type of hair coming in from other directions. Now, same thing. Going back in with the Sebastians. Okay. Going back in with the Sebastians. Start my sideburn. Same thing. Start with the base. You try to get the base of your baby hair in position. And then the ends and everything else you could play with. But try to get your, let me see, what's this right here? Okay, hold on. You stay in your lane. Don't piss me off today. Now, I'm telling y'all now, baby hairs could become the most frustrating part of your install. Yes. Thank you, Des, for responding to the comments because, you know, I'm trying to concentrate. So, yes, you could do glueless. You could do glued in, whatever you prefer. Honestly, y'all, normally I do glueless installs, but, of course, I do have my times where I glue my wigs into. So, I'm doing the same thing, taking a Sebastian shaper, kind of molding it at the roots. And then the ends, some people like their ends fluffy. It's up to you. Some people like to secure it down. But just take your time and then play with your baby hairs until you get it how you like it or whatever. Like that. Normally I circle mine around like that and I secure it down like that. But I'm going to take a piece of this baby hair because I said I was going to keep it simple. But y'all, I think I changed my mind. I got to do my little baby hair across the middle. I love my little baby hair in the middle. So I just took a piece of my sideburn and now I'm going to take my Sebastians and do this little piece here. Optional, do your baby hairs how you see fit. But I love to do my little middle baby hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and create my little curve. Okay. And I use the soft holding spray for this part because this part be taking some shaping and some molding. And I don't want to do it super, super hard and then I can't make no adjustments to it. Hold on, I want this to look a little more fluffier. I don't want it to look too narrow. All right. This part be aggravating though. Do it again. Not because it's not perfect, but because I want you to see the strands a little more. Okay. Okay, so now I take my rat tail comb and I use my rat tail comb to keep bringing it, like to kind of finish it off. Like that. And now I can finish doing my sideburn. Oh Lord, got to be running a little low. It's about to got to be gone. Okay, so now I can finish doing my sideburn. With the rest, come bring it around. Same thing. I spray my tail. Oh my God, it's always every time you look around, it's always a man and women's business. These got to be the most feminine generation of men I have ever seen in my life. And I ain't talking about the ones that's open about they preference. I'm talking about the ones who swear they so straight. But for some reason, they find themselves always in a woman's business. But when they around here putting on men lace, and when they around here putting white chalk lines around their hairline, and when they sitting here using so much enhancements, their hairline jet black, we mind our business. We let them do what makes them happy. But nevertheless, when they draw murder scenes on the front of their hairline, we just gotta just shut up and mind our business. But nevertheless, doing what I do for a living. You just get it how you want it and you secure it down. Thank you. I knew you was gonna do no basic baby hairs. Everything you do. No, for real, because it just sometimes certain baby hairs just make a style eat a little bit more. Okay. So bam. That's that. So we have this side completed. And anything I be seeing any flyaways, I just be clipping it right on off. Okay. Bam. So Sebastian's and a little bit of even. And sister is ready to go. So now this part is ready to be sleeked down when we do our little claw clip look. So y'all see, I want y'all to kind of get the vision. So this is going to be sleeked down. And that's going to go behind my head like that. You see what I'm saying? So basically what you see me doing to this side is exactly what I'm going to be doing to the other side. Same thing, doing my baby hair, swooping it down. And you see, because I used the wax stick, it's going to be so easy for me to lay it down because it's already smooth. You get what I'm saying? It's already smooth. It's already doing what needs to be done. So honestly, I'm going to just take my clip and just put that in the back. I forgot a piece. But this, no, this is from the ponytail part, I think. Is it? Oh, well, yeah. But we ain't securing it yet. But thank you, baby. Oh, this piece. Got you. It's a little short. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. See, this why yeah, y'all doing these. Y'all keep me on my toes. So that's basically how that's going to go right there. Okay. Thank you. And mind you, this is no holding spray, no nothing yet. This is just simply wax stick, hot comb, flat iron. That's why I say you have to take your time when you're doing your styles. If you want it to come out neat and pretty, take your time. Don't rush it. Hair takes time. Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing that we did to this side. Okay. So this is everything. Okay. Pin that back real quick. So same thing. Starting off with the Sebastian Shaper. Now this one, I might do a little loop right there in the front. But we'll see. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure y'all like the live. Make sure y'all sharing it out. So doing the same thing, starting with the root. Okay. Going in with the Sebastian. I'm using a brush side. I knew something was weird. Starting from the root, spraying it. Okay. I see some long pieces. Yes, baby? Say it again. Of course. Bring me one too, matter of fact. Thank you. Going in with the Sebastians, I'm going to spray the comb side. And this is why my, how long does your wig last? Honestly, I never keep my wigs in long simply because I change my hair twice a week or once a week for content. But honestly, if I was normal and actually let my hairstyles ride out, I probably have my hairstyles. It could last up to 3 to 4 weeks. But me personally, I just, you know, thank you, babe. What flavor you gave me? Strawberry kiwi? Yep. Give me the orange mango. Give me the orange mango one, please. Take this one back. Thank you. So, yeah, I'm just going to do the baby hair. Somebody asked me something about cutting, I think. How did you curl it forward? So, with this baby hair, I curl it underneath. But for this side one, I curl it going towards the ceiling. What they asked for. Hold on. Wait, what they asked for what? What you mean? So the same thing, like I said, I like to push my baby hair forward and then bring it around town. Y'all know y'all seen that episode of SpongeBob. Push it forward and then bring it around town. Okay? And once I have it where I want it, then I could go in with my my what you call it, my got to be, and then there's no more orange mango?
Yeah, there's only one.
Which the orange mango? So because it's only one, you don't want me to get it. Cause you want to taste that one? Mm-hmm. Okay, give me strawberry then. That's fine.
You still got pink grapefruit.
Okay, let me give me that pink grapefruit. I'll try that one. Your kid, what did they ask for? You asked for one too. Oh, a sparkling water. Well, that's kids for you. So because you don't want to give me the flavor because you want to taste it. It's crazy. Thank you.
I hear you snitching on me, by the way.
Yeah, you heard me snitching on you? Thank you. Yeah, y'all. My son put me on these little sparkling waters. I like them. This is a new flavor, though. Pink grapefruit. I like grapefruits. I eat grapefruits, but we'll see. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Ooh. That aftertaste a little good. But I can work with that. I'm not you snitching. Exactly. He's 9, y'all. But it's good, though. I'm trying to... Because y'all used to be on sodas bad. So I be trying to... You know, I still be needing my little sweet tooth fulfilled. And I don't be want to drink sodas no more. Like, because I'm trying to get back into working out and eating clean and blah, blah, blah. So, all right. I have a little piece here. Remember I told y'all I kind of want to do like a little dramatic little swoopty swoop. So... I'm going to bring this part forward real quick. I'm going to swoop that round like so. Okay. Now I'm going to take this part. And OMG water and vitamin water is my go since I stopped drinking sodas. You know what? I don't know how I feel about the vitamin water. I don't know how I really feel about it. Let me see if I can pull some of this back. Yeah, pull some of that back. But I don't know. Like, he got me on the sparkling soda, so I'm trying to, like, I'm getting used to them. And we've been trying new flavors. Like yesterday I went grocery shopping and I was like, because normally I get like the lemon flavored one and stuff like that, but they didn't have any more lemon flavor. So that's what made me say I'm one side always easier than the other. No, for real. It's because I'm right-handed. So me being able to do this on my right side of my head makes it so much easier. So it's like I normally get like the lemon flavor one, and we get like the what the flavor? It'd be like the lemon flavor and all that. So when we went to Aldi yesterday, they didn't have any more lemon flavor, so we had to try out new flavors, which is like this pink grapefruit. He got like some black cherry something. You are so freaking pretty. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Y'all be gassing me up. I ain't even on E, but y'all stay gassing me. I know that's right. Okay. So, yep, I'm going to just pull this up a little higher. See, do I like that one? I think I can make that a little fluffier. Yeah. Let's go a little fluffier. Let me see. Maybe I want to pull a little bit back more. Yeah, so sometimes when I do my baby hairs, I pull some back and I pull some forward. It all depends. But I feel like I could pull some of that out right there. Okay. And yeah, I can bring that a little. I wanted to make it a little fluffier. And then I'm going to bring this up a little bit more because it's up a little higher on that side. All right. Make sure y'all liking the live. Y'all sharing it because, you know, your girl is on one today. And Sebastian's, I need to try some sparkling soda. I like the vitamin water. Okay, so what brand vitamin water that y'all get? What brand vitamin water? Is it more than one brand? Y'all know what I tried recently? That probiotic water. Have y'all tried that one yet? And it's like you open it up and then the probiotic powder be like at the top of the drink. And then once you open it up and then you shake it up, it drops into the drink. Like I've tried that one. American clear sparkling water from Walmart. They are so delicious. What flavor I got? Oh, the one I'm drinking is from Aldi. So y'all know Aldi be having like them little, I don't want to call them knockoff brands, but they be having like their own kind of brand. So the brand that I'm drinking is called Pure Aqua. All right. Come along, Jesus on the main line. Tell them what you want. So baby hairs is really art. So we get so much like they diss us so much on our creativity as hairstylists and as women. But we really be setting the beauty standard if we being for real. Like we really be having other cultures so curious about what we do. They repeat it. And I don't know who brought baby hairs back in style, but we turn it up to a whole nother level. This is really art. So it is really art. Is there foundation on your forehead? Yeah, but I erased it off before I not erased it off, but I wiped it off before I laid my lace down, because you cannot have any makeup where you lay your lace or it won't stick or last long. So let me just re-swoop this part right here just to make the swoop a little higher. Okay. So it's not too far down. Okay, what am I missing? The got to be. So now I'm going to go in with the got to be. You see how it's looking balanced? Because you want to try to make it balanced. Clearly Canadian is bomb. That's the name of the fruit water. The vitamin, no, the sparkling water. Yes, I do. But the thing is, ooh, I'm running out. The thing is, when you're putting makeup on the inside of your lace, you don't put too much. Like you put some on there, but not too much. And you can always put more makeup on top of the lace. But as far as the foundation of laying it down, you need it to be clean. You need it to be clean. So I'm going in, doing the same thing I did. Swooping this into the hair. Okay. Am I missing any questions? Let me see. Chat said your wig is falling off. Oh my God, here we go. Another feminine man in a woman's business. Oh Lord. What we gonna do? This world will be a better place if men tend to men's business. And let women be women. Oh Lord. He clearly put too much sugar in this generation of men. At this point, I don't think it be me. It's the lace quality for real. Honestly, it could be. Like, I always tell people, you work with the best, it makes your life easier. But also, it's just taking your time. The white spray and white Candace and Sebastian Shaper Plus. They say the glue from the lace kills the edges over time. Yeah, I mean, putting too much of anything on your head over time doesn't make a good effect, but give yourself a break. I do a lot of glueless installs in between my lace installs. But guess what? If I ain't got no edges, wigs gonna always be around. And honestly, I mean, like I tell men all the time, the reason why they shouldn't mind women's business or worry about what we do with our hair, because as women, we go through so many hormonal changes. We go through postpartum hair loss. We go through alopecia, all of these things. So I hate when men try to tell women what they should be wearing, what they need to be doing with their hair. Oh, don't wear this, be natural. You don't know what somebody's natural state is. And why do I have to do what's best for you, for me? Like, shut up. Shut up. When y'all go put y'all lace beards on, if that what makes you happy, boo, do you. We just don't want to know about it. We don't be all up in y'all business. We ain't all up in your scalp like, is that a lace? Is that your real beard? Like, who cares? I feel good. I look good. That's all that matters. Men be worrying about the wrong thing. Focus on providing. Focus on being providing and stop making excuses. And let us do what women do. Let us be cute. Let us do our hair, do our makeup. Let us sit in our feminine energy. We both can't be in our feminine energy now. I'm doing what I do as a woman. Look cute, look good, smell good, clean, be attractive. And guess what? If I'm not your cup of tea, go get you some water. Quality. And if I'm not your cup of tea, go get you a cup of water. Nevertheless, see, I like you, Shade. We got the same name, okay? Like, see, I'm a changed woman in my attitude, but don't get it twisted, baby. I'm still from Miami. Y'all know we know how to read them down if need be. But I'm changed. But don't let the Miami come out of me. Don't let that Dade County 305 slander and talk come up out of here. I'm trying to be nice now. Going on. Go change a tire or something, worrying about me. Yeah. So anywho, let's get this little sideburn together. Oh, I gotta do my little piece of hair in the middle. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna answer y'all questions. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so trying to do the same thing I did to the other side. Flip this round using my finger. Close it in. Okay, and I'm gonna use my rat tail comb to lay it down. Beautiful, like you said, go get some water. No, for real. They always talk about what men don't like. Y'all think we care? We don't even like y'all. Like, men really care when we care. They think we really care about what they like and their preference. We don't even like y'all. So we don't care what you think. I don't know why men think women do stuff for men. We do it for us. Anything I do is strictly for the girls. It's never for the male gaze. Because guess what? The guys ain't the one paying my bills. Men want us more than we want them. They don't even want us. They want their homie. They just like to use women for intercourse. That's it. Other than that, they don't care. Not the real men, at least. Because the real men is right now handling their business. They not worried about what we doing. They not on TikTok trying to pick and on YouTube picking and bullying women. That's what I'm like. You could tell who ain't used to getting attention. All right, so let me do my little side burn. Almost done with this side, y'all. We're going to get this laid down. And then we're going to move on to the next step. Shout out to me not getting aggravated today doing my baby hairs, y'all, because baby hairs be... Now, it's just a side burn. I hope it don't take me through them. Okay, now come on, I don't start. Well, let me just cut this. I don't know where it's coming from. Where it went. Oh. Heavy on a woman paying your bills. Exactly, because ain't no men paying my bills. The women paying my bills. I get them looks, inspiration, sell my products. I ain't seen no man on my page buying nothing. So go on and leave me alone. And then if you ask a man to pay your bill, or what I look like paying your bills, and I got my own bills, what I look like. Okay, so what you look like being in my business? Don't get me started, y'all. I don't even date men. I'm not a lesbian, but I don't date men at all, baby. I am going on 2-year abstinence. I don't mess with these men. I'm asexual. I don't like nobody. Desiree, hush up and listen when a man talking to you. Big Jonate, going on. Okay, lay their head to the gods and they don't have money for that. Exactly. You're beautiful. Thank you. 2 years in May. I know that's right. Shout out to my abstinent girlies. Like, I was literally talking to my friend last night and she was like, how you do it? I said, girl, look at these men. What about them is attractive? What about these men is turning you on? I said, if you really look at these men and the way they act and the way they talk, girl, you shouldn't be turned on. At all. You shouldn't be turned on by nothing they got going on. Like, is it cultural appropriation for a white woman to do their hair and the edges like this? Victoria, do whatever you please. Y'all do whatever y'all please anyway. Girl, do whatever you please. Don't seek validation from me. Do what makes you happy. Just do what make you happy, boo. If you want your hair laid like this, you can come book your appointment. I'll lay you down like anybody else. And do your big one. It's the way this man came into this woman live about hair to talk trash. Exactly. And he probably receding right now. Probably receding as we speak. One follicle away from being a... Don't, all right now, let me be quiet. They say you ain't got nothing nice to say. Don't say it at all. So anywho, I'm trying to pull this baby hair over a little bit. I ain't got nothing nice to say, so I'm gonna just shut up. He said, probably receding as we speak. No, for real. Girl, he got under your skin bad. No, because he wasn't the first one. It's like the men, they not doing it on TikTok. It's on YouTube. Like the men just coming in and they just so miserable and nobody paid them no attention. So they just like to try to bully women, baby. But I've been a bully my whole life. You can't bully me. I'll tell you that now. Okay, I'm a retire crash out. All right. So now, same thing. We finna they laying this thing down, okay? So hold on, let me comb it nice and smooth. All right. So we're gonna smooth this all back. So I like to get it prepped up before I lay it. Okay? Yeah, they do be having mommy problems. Honestly, they do. They be having abandonment issues, or their mom ain't show them enough attention, or whatever the case is, or, you know, mommy wasn't there to take them to the fair to change their underwear. Who knows? So I'm going to be doing a claw clip look, so the back part is going to go up in a ponytail. All right, so now that we have this all sleeked up, okay, so what I'm going to do is I just take some Sebastian's because it's already soft, and you just want to spray directly on top of this section here. Now you could use your brush, comb, whatever you prefer, but I'm just going to use this little edge brush because for the most part the hair is already sleeked down, so it's not really much to do. And I'm just going to lay it down real flat, okay, and push it behind the ear. For the baby hairs, I use Sebastian's and Got to Be Spray. Yes, he got one more coming before he gets muted like the others. Girl, just go ahead and get them out of here, Des. Well, one thing about me, baby, we give men one chance. And after that one chance, they out of here. Okay? I ain't got too many chances to give out. You welcome, babe. So right now I'm using Sebastian's. This is what I use for the baby hairs as well in combination with the Got to Be Spray. Thank you, Royce. So I'm just gonna lay that down. Y'all see how easy that was? I lay that down real nicely. Now we're gonna do the same thing over here. See, this part gonna piss me off. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna get that in a second, but let me just do this. Same thing here. Go in with the Sebastians. Lay it up. Make it nice and smooth. Brushing it down. And when I do my claw clip, I like to do a little natural, like a little natural pushback, like up in this area right here. Hold on. Yeah, like right about there. Just like that. And we gon', what is this? What's this? Okay. And we just gonna blow dry. Okay. Now, once you get those two sections, make sure you grab, let me show you, I'm grabbing all the hair for it. You grab the hair for that section, right? You grab the hair for that other section. Where is it? Oh, wrong clip. Right? Where is it? Oh, wrong clip. Okay. You grab the hair from that section. You grab the hair from this section. Make sure that's everything. Let me see. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's the hair that go back there. Okay, you take the hair from both sections. Okay, you connect them together at the bottom of your lace. Before you secure it, you want to make sure it's super smooth and super flat. Hold on, y'all. Let me flip this ponytail to the side. Okay, you grab both sides. You want to make sure that it's super smooth, super flat. I'm going to go back and fix that, so don't even worry about that. Super smooth, super flat, okay? And then you're going to take the hair. Oh, Lord, let me put my chair back. And you're going to connect these two pieces together with a rubber band, okay? So you're going to connect it together under here with a rubber band. So that's why I say you sleek one side, you sleek the other side, and then you get your rubber band scrunchie. I got my rubber bands right here, okay? And you connect these both at the bottom. That's how you get it to be secured, and you don't have to worry about it moving and all of that. You secure it by taking a rubber band, okay, a little small one, okay? And hold on, let me try to put both of my little big thumbs in here. Okay, you take it and you rubber band it together like you normally would. No, I'm not, ma'am. Lisa, I am almost 2 years abstinent. Ain't none of that going on. And that's rude to ask somebody that anyway. And you pull it tight. So once you get it secure, you pull it tight. And that's that. Yeah, Sebastian Shapers Plus. Ooh, that's nice and secure too. And your swoops ain't going nowhere, okay? I promise you, they're not going nowhere. But I'm going to go ahead and add a little holding spray again and fix my little piece that I messed up. And then let me just push that back a little bit because I want that to be a little pushback. Okay. Making sure I smooth everything out. And I'm going to just get this little piece down one more time. Okay. All right. Ooh, this is so beautiful. I wish I had hair to do this. Get you a wig, boo. You don't need no hair. That's why they sell them. It don't matter if you got a pixie cut, a bob cut, whatever. Whenever you want a new look, they got wigs for you. You could be a new woman every day if you choose to be. All right. I'm just securing everything down. Okay, bam. So now, that was the hard part. So what I can do and just get it out the way, I could just go ahead and conceal the part and make it nice and whatchamacallit. Let me see, where's my little, I could use this one. I'm gonna just take my little brush and just take my Ruby Kiss, no, this 14. I might use 14. I'm just sticking with 16. I'm gonna go, yeah, for real. And it's like, dang, can I be a little bloated? Can I be on my period? Jeez, tough crowd today. Okay, and I just gotta sit down stomach. That's all. Okay, I just gotta sit down stomach. Okay. Like, dang, can I just have a little sit down stomach? Okay, when I stand up, it's gonna get flat. And it's just when I sit down, it just fold a little bit. That's all. Can a girl get some grace? So now we're gonna go ahead and conceal the part up. Okay, let me take my time with this. So you just wanna put that concealer in your zigs. Thank you. You wanna put the concealer in your little zigs. And you wanna take your time and do that. And back here. Okay. And then we'll go and clean that up with the jet black dye pen in a second. But let me finish doing the rest first. And I just go across sometimes. Yeah. But now that that's done, no, for real, I got both. No, for real. Did you pluck your zigzag? No, I didn't pluck it. I just put the concealer in there, but I'm going to go in with my dye pen and clean it up. Thank you. All right, so now it's time to do the, what you call it? I feel like it could be a little more narrow. I don't want to look like, Jesus part in the Red Sea. So I'm going to just kind of, use the dye pen to tone it down a little bit. Where's my wig brush? I think I pulled it out. Okay, I don't know where it is at this moment. So I'll just use a regular brush. But yeah, so now this is a part of the lace, the front of the zigzag. Wait, now is that part of the lace in the front of the zigzag or is dried up spray? What part you talking about? Oh, well, I keep feeling clips. There we go. So now I'm about to do the ponytail part because I said, y'all, I wanted to do the claw clip look. Okay. Y'all get that scammer off of here. We don't care nothing about nobody paying no $5 grand to nobody, no first 5 people. Please get that scammer out of here. Ooh. All right, so I don't know what my wig brush at this moment, y'all, but we finna do a ponytail at the top. So now, when you doing this look, honestly, because it's a wig and it got tracks, I ain't gonna lie, down was kind of cute. But I'm gonna do the little claw clip look simply because after I do the little ponytail look and I do the little claw clip, I'm gonna add some loose curls to the ends of my hair. So I'm just grabbing some pieces. Okay, what's going on over here? Hold on. All right, let me pull that out. Keep that neat. So because this is a, what kind of wig this was? 13 by 6 or whatever. And there's tracks in the back. You just grab some hair, okay? You just grab some hair. Just grab some hair. You know what I'm saying? Try to make sure you got your tracks covered. You just want to grab enough. Because when you do the little claw clip look, it's already going when you clamp it up and all that, it's going to be smooth and cover everything up. So now I'm just going to take a little holding spray. I should have probably used Sebastian's. And the best thing about the claw clip, it don't even have to be perfect. It just need to be pretty. Uh-oh. So I'm just taking a brush. Yeah, I swear I'm getting intoxicated over here on this holding sprays. Okay? You just want to take it. You want to get it as high as you can. Hold on. I'm sorry if I'm missing y'all questions. Give me 1 second. Okay? And I'm just going to get it as high up as possible. I'm going to stay about right here. I don't want to go too high. The white Candy Sebastian Shaper Plus. And then I'm just going to take a little scrunchie. And as far as y'all, I ain't got no pretty claw clips. So I'm going to show y'all the ghetto clip I'm going to use. So I'm just going to do a little ponytail. Okay. This was a used wig that I just had like from a previous collaboration I did on YouTube and TikTok. But I want to say it was Eunice hair. All right. So now I got my ponytail, right? Let me turn on my curler because I'm going to do some loose curls on the end. And like as far as the clip, y'all, hold on, let me smooth this down. I'm doing what he doesn't do. Alright. Because neatness is key to a flawless install. You want to keep it nice and neat. Okay. All right, so now, well, like I said, y'all, I'm just taking a regular little ghetto clip, nothing too fancy. Y'all know what these is. Okay. So now I just take the clip. Sometimes I do a little twirl. I do a little twirl like so. And I bring it up. And I just clamp it. Okay, clamp it across the back. Okay. And I just flip that hair. Oh, no, I need to bring it a little higher. I bring it up. I'm going to bring it up a little bit more because I want it to about right. Yeah, bring it about by here. So I just clip it up high like so. And you know, it's got the little teeth in there. So you want to clamp it on there real good. And then I flip the hair over. Hold on, the teeth showing. Wait a minute. Let me go back just a little bit. Making sure the hair coming out the center. Hold on. Okay. Yep. Okay, yep. Coming along. And now what I'm going to do is, and I think I'm going to tease this hair just a little bit at the top. But I'm going to go in with my curler and a little, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where you at? Where you at? There we go. My Fantasia's heat protectant. Hold on. Alrighty. Use a little of my Fantasia's. Thank you. My Fantasia's heat protectant. Okay. The wig definitely gave me a facelift. I feel it all up in here, baby. I'm giving Chung-Li. Okay? And I'm just going to add a little bit of this. No, it does not. That's why I love it, Shayla. It does not have that hard crunchiness to it at all. That's why I love the Sebastians. No matter how much Sebastians you spray on there, you could comb through it. It's not flaky. Nothing. Like, at all. All right, so my son must be on my YouTube account. Got my music stopping. I don't even know where the remote at this moment. Where the remote at? Whatever. But yes, I'm just going to comb this hair, whatever. I love that brand. I use the spray version of that heat protectant. Yes, I know. I used to use the spray one too, but I feel like the oil lasts longer. I feel like the oil one lasts longer. Like I used to use that heat protectant, the one in the spray, or sometimes even, what was it called? Is it the olive oil? You putting us down. You putting us on. I know that's right, kitty. So, yes, I'm just combing the ends, y'all, of the wig. Just added a little heat protectant, okay? And I'm not doing, like, no super roller-setted look or anything like that, y'all. I'm just going to keep it very, very, you know what I'm saying, very, very simple, very cute. I just wanted to add just a little loose curl so the wig don't be, like, super boring, okay? So I want to comb it out and I want to tease just a little bit to give it a little volume. Okay, I don't want it to look too like messy. You know, just to give me a little something up here. Okay. Not too flat, but you get what I'm saying? Like just a little something. Okay, and yeah. And then I'm gonna just add some loose curls on the end of that. This is Sebastian's medium hold. To be honest, it just really says extra hold. But I promise you, it's like really, really good for curls. I used it to do my baby hairs. I used it to lay this part down. It's very multi-purpose. What's the word I'm looking for? You definitely have like some multi-purpose that you can use this spray for. Like you can use it for many things. Now this curler iron, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, now listen, these T3 curlers. Whew. Cost you about $189, $179. It costs too much. Aura is the name of the brand. Or is I'm talking about the other heat protecting? Yeah. But this one is the Fantasia's. What about for flyaways I use for my quick weave? Honestly, yes. That's why I say you can use it for any purpose, to be honest. Like it does what needs to be done regardless. All right, y'all. So for this hair, I should have flat ironed it first. Because I just really want curl on the end. Let me think. All right, God, I always got to give myself an extra step. But I want my hair to be cute, so whatever. All right, so I'm going to just go in real quick, y'all, and just flat iron like the top part of this hair. I don't want it to be bone straight all the way down, but I do want this part up here to just be a little straight because I really want the curls to just be like on the end. So yeah, like I'm not gonna bone straight it, just, you know, enough to where the top part is a little flat. Thank you, Paisley. So I'm just gonna go in and just press it down about halfway. Like, that's cool. All right. And I really don't want to go in and do all that, but I'm trying to do it for y'all. Because if it was just me doing it here at home and nobody's watching, I wasn't gonna do all these extra steps. Okay, so just a little something to give it a little neatness to it. That's why I say you just gotta take your time. I'll be trying to rush. This wig is a used wig. I believe it was from Eunice Hair. So this is my second time installing it. And I'm not really trying to shout them out because they ain't paying me for this, okay? And I'm all about my coins. All about my coins, but it is a nice wig. They did send it to me, and I did like when I first put it in, it was like some braids on the side that I did or whatever. But yeah. So that's good enough. So y'all see it's kind of straight up here, and then we're gonna have our curls, okay? So that'll work. Yes, I've been selling wigs. I've been selling wigs for years. I sell my raw hair bundles, everything. I have a TikTok store. My TikTok store is the BH Slay brand, which my stuff should be pinned. I don't know why it ain't pinned, but let me just unpin it and pin it back. Okay, there we go. So just going in with the T3 curler. Let me see, I'm gonna just curl downwards. I'm gonna just curl down. I'm not doing no, you know, yeah, I'm not doing no pink. You know what, maybe I should pin curl it. Let me, you know what, oh, I almost forgot, sorry y'all. Let me add some of my Sebastians first. Ooh, this hair hot. So I'm gonna add a little Sebastians. And we're just focusing on the ends, okay, y'all? We're just focusing on the ends. And so we're just gonna curl. And I'm just curling underneath. Depending on what type of look I'm going for, I may curl towards the ceiling, but today I'm just gonna curl underneath. The size of this iron is a 1.25, so it's like a 1 1/4. So 1 1/4. That heat would damage your hair. Dang, too bad it ain't mine. Dang it. Too bad it ain't mine. It's somebody else's. And I don't think they mine. Because they gave it away. So yes, I'm going to put my little pin in there. Okay, we're going to just do that. Do the next piece. And really, like I said, I'm not going for no super curl, roller setted layers or nothing like that. I just want some little curls on the end. So I'm not gonna go and do tiny sections. Honestly, the bigger the curls, the better for me in this case, because all I'm gonna do is just run my fingers through them anyway. So yeah, we're just focusing on the bottom half. So I'm just gonna curl it. I use that Shapers Plus, roll it up, put a little pin in it. Do you sell closures too? Yes, I have closures too, but I also have my website. It's also in my bio. So whatever you don't see on my TikTok shop, you can just click the link in my bio to my website and it has everything. And I mean everything on there. So this is the second curl. Okay. Now put another pin in. Woo, this thing hot. And I love these curlers because they get to 500 degrees. Like they don't play. So y'all see, it literally took me 3 curls. Curling up, put the hair on the end, the holding spray on the end. 3 curls, I'm in. Can you do my hair for my birthday? Of course. I subscribe. Thank you, Bentley. Thank you. I love you. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So this is the 3rd curl. Okay, like I said, we don't need all that extra. Just enough to be cute. Take a few little TikToks. I missed a piece in that section. I did. Oh, dang. That's all right. I'm add it with the ponytail. I'm going to add that piece with the ponytail. Thank you for letting me know, Bookie. And put my little clip on there. Thank you. So 3 curls. That's it. So now where that piece at that my sister taught me, I missed, okay? So we're going to just take this part. And like I said, because I teased the top a little bit, do you travel back to Miami for appointments or just Orlando? Honestly, for the holidays, this season, I'm going to start traveling back to Miami to take appointments. So I ain't going to leave them out this year. I left them out last year, but I ain't going to leave them out this year. Sebastian Shaper Plus for the holding spray. Okay, so we're gonna go in, and you see I'm going a little bit higher this time because I got that other piece in there, and I'm gonna do the same thing. You know what? I think for this, no, for the ponytail, I'm gonna curl it backwards. I'm gonna curl it backwards for the ponytail. The other one I just had it curling straight down, but for the ponytail, I'm gonna curl it straight backwards, like, you know, towards the ceiling. Oh Lord, I don't want to burn my hand. There we go. So I'm just gonna twirl it up. Okay. Let it hold for a few seconds. This is a T3 curling iron. Y'all, they very expensive, honestly. Very, very expensive. So I paid like $170 just for this one curler. And it's so raw. But baby, am I gonna buy the rest of the set? Probably not. But I just got me a new curler. So if you also want a really good curler, you could get the Ion curler. It's purple. You could get the Ion curler, and it's on Amazon for $50. And that's the 2-inch one, or the 1.5 inch, if I'm not mistaken. It's this size right here. Hold on. So I just bought this one from Amazon. It's this size. So if you want to do them bigger barrel curls, then you could use this one. But I feel like that one works better if the hair that you curling is super long. I feel like if the hair is not long, then just use this one. Are you good? Wait, hold on. Are you good with colors? What do you mean by colors? Like, do I dye wigs? Babe, take a look at my TikTok. All I do is colors. This is Sebastian's holding spray, Sebastian Shaper Plus. All right, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this could be a little style in itself. Okay. So that was 2 curls over there. So now let's do the same thing we did on this side to this side. So I'm gonna go in with the flat iron, press it out first, and then press it out first, and then do my 3 curls. Thank you, Kimberly. OMG. Where are you located? I want to book ASAP. Right now, I'm in Davenport, Florida. I moved from Miami a year ago, so this month literally makes a year. But yeah, so I'm gonna be traveling back to Miami for the holidays. Like, I'm gonna probably do like 2 weeks in Miami and then 2 weeks back up home, where in my new home. So yes, I'm doing the same thing I did to the other side, y'all. Flat ironed it about halfway through, and then I'm gonna curl the ends. You glitching, Summer? I'm sorry you glitching, babe. I don't know what's going on. What kind of foundation I use? Everything I use, y'all, is drugstore, Walgreens. I use Fit Me foundation, e.l.f. concealers, Black Radiance palettes. My blush is Black Radiance, baby, all drugstore. I don't see myself buying nothing expensive because I'm not no makeup artist. Now, hair tools, okay, you got me. But when it comes to, buying expensive makeup, I'm not doing it. Nope, not at all. All right, so we straighten sister out. Come to New York. I'm putting together, y'all. Like, I have finally decided that I am gonna go on a state-to-state tour. So I'm really, really excited about that. I just have to get everything planned out, the dates. And I'm gonna end up making a post to see what states I should go to first. So that's something I'm gonna be working on before I do my retirement, because I'm retiring within the next 2 years. Yes, you can DM me myself. So I'm gonna just go ahead and curl this up. Same thing how I did it to the other side, curling it going, towards the ground. And then I'm just gonna pin it. Hey, beautiful hustler. Hey, Tanisha, where you been at, Bookie? How you been? Hey, girl, what's tea? Can I get a shout out, please? Hey, Camille. How you doing? Hold on, let me get the charger for y'all, YouTube. Kai! Can you please bring me the charger, please? With the box? Thank you. All right. Ooh, that curl hot sitting on my thing. Did I bleach the knots? The wig came with the knots already bleached. So did I go re-bleach them? Nah. Ooh, that curl hot. Ooh. Jeez. So, it came already pre-bleached. Like, this wig came pre-bleached, pre-plucked, pre-curled, like when I first got it. So.
Mommy, don't use the block. The block sucks.
No, I need it though. I gotta use it. I don't have a choice. I don't have no USB thing in here on my, Oshkin's wife. Who's Oshkin's? Shay, scroll up. Somebody asked something about your flat iron.
No wonder why.
Okay.
Like,
That's okay. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
this isn't good.
Y'all think well, y'all don't get to see my red hair, but my son got so much hair, I gotta wash it. Come show them your hair, Kai. He be acting camera shy. I don't know if he wanna. Every time I ask him to do a TikTok with me or something, he be like, no, I just want to stay in a child's place. I'd be like, all right, bet. He don't ever want to do nothing. Like, I literally tell my son, come on, make this TikTok with me. No, I'd rather stay in a child's place. All right, so I just let him live in a child's place. I'm like, you know what? I ain't mad at that because I taught you that, to stay in a child's place. All right, and one more curl and then 2 on this ponytail. Okay. I missed the question. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put a charger in so it don't die on y'all. Like, you know, I be seeing everybody on TikTok with their kids having a good time. I'll be like, come on, Kyle, let's do it. No, I'd rather stay in a child's place. Okay, bad. Cool. Say less. I don't know why I'm watching this. Just know the few black girls are struggling here in Hawaii. So I need to come to Hawaii. That's what you're saying? Oh, but it's such a long flight. That's the only thing. That be them layovers. That 12 hours. I think that's the Love Me Hair wig you did. No, the Love Me Hair wig was highlighted brown. Oh, no, this might have been Love Me Hair. The Eunice wig was the brown. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. This is Love Me Hair. You absolutely right. Love Me Hair. I don't know why I thought it was the Eunice. The Eunice was the highlighted brown. I'm using Sebastian Shaper Plus. I missed the piece again. Yeah, that's for the ponytail. I'm gonna get that. We can do that part right now. So yep, just 3 curls on each side, y'all. Okay. So 3 and now 2 for this ponytail. And like I said, y'all, we're gonna curl it backwards. Same thing. Comb it out, Sebastian's, and then curl it towards the ceiling so the curl can go backwards. Okay. So we down to the last 2 curls, y'all. All right. And we're going to curl this going upwards. And let me see. Yeah, this was the Love Me Hair wig. You're absolutely right. I'm tripping because that Eunice wig was highlighted. It was like a highlighted brown type of color. Okay. So, bam. Pin that. Oh, I'm going to put it inside so there don't be no little line or what you call it. All right, let me plug y'all in YouTube for y'all shut down on me and be trying to cuss me out. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems out of y'all. So let me get y'all right. Okay, hold on. Let me get y'all right, YouTube. Just bear with me. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Perfect. And one more curl. The last one, y'all. The last one. Make sure I grab everything. I don't miss nothing. Okay. Oh, yeah. Where this come from? Oh, I don't miss the whole piece in the back. So I got one more, y'all. With 2 more then. Okay. A little holding spray. I'm going to just pull this to the side so I can curl this towards the ceiling. Okay. Roll it back. Oh, you look good. Good. Thank you. Yeah, the T3s are super expensive, y'all. They like $150, $160, $170 and up. Honestly. I'm going to just go over to TikTok. Now, I don't want to do y'all like that because they tuning in today on YouTube. They ain't tuned in like this in a minute. And then everybody who see me on TikTok, they be like, girl, I ain't seen you on YouTube in years. And I be like, I be on YouTube all the time. Literally, all the time. Okay, so bam. That's that one. And then I just realized I had this one piece of hair right here. So I'm going to go in. And I promise you, I ain't probably even flat iron it. So I'm going to flat iron the top part. Okay, the top half. All right. And make sure that's everything. Yeah, I don't feel nothing on my back. And just spread. Now this is the last curl for real. I'm gonna make me some burritos tonight. Oh! And I gotta do a commercial for this treadmill today. So I guess since I'm look cute, I'll do my little treadmill commercial. All right. I'm gonna start walking my 3 miles a day again. Something straight on my left shoulder. I think it was this piece right here, I think. Alrighty. And that is it. Now, so I love the Sebastian. Oh, every time I think I'm done. Psych. Dang it, who's staring at me? Got me dropping stuff. Oh. All right. Let me see. There go this little piece right here. Now, this is the last one. For real this time. Since I'm everybody. You know how that be when you be out in public and you dropping everything. You got to look around like, who watching me, bro? Who is watching me? And this is the last piece for real this time. And did the same thing, curling this towards the ceiling. And we gonna pin it. So now that I have everything curled, before I take it down, yes, it was pre-cut to Touch by EJ. Yes. So now that we have everything pinned for real. Okay, every time I say the last piece, I find another one. Now we're gonna go in with the Sebastians. Okay, we're gonna spray it. And like I say, it don't matter how much you spray. It's not gonna be crunchy at all. I promise. It's not gonna be crunchy at all. It's not gonna be flaky. Anything. Put on a little lip gloss because I'm getting cute now. I'm starting to get a little cute now. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take these down. And I'm just gonna pull them straight down. Yes. Ooh, Auntie is cute. What was the last? Okay, is this the one I just did? Oh, no, it's not the one I just did. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, Des. Thank you, girl. Okay, this side. Okay. Now this side. And you know what? I haven't done a claw clip look in a hot little minute. So I was like, yeah, let's do this today. So y'all see, I love the Sebastian. Like, it really does what needed to be done. So this curl, that one. Is that everything? Oh, one more back here. All right, so now I'm gonna just take my fingers and just comb through it first with my fingers. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Auntie. Okay, Auntie. I'm looking like the high school girls. Okay. All right. Just finger combing this out. Baby, they better not let me go be a senior again, because baby, I'm gonna eat the girlies up. If I knew now what I knew back then what I knew now, the girls was not gonna be able to sit with me. I went to high school at the wrong year. Shout out to all my graduates from 2012. Listen. Ooh, you said Nicki or Cardi? Honestly, I like them both, but I'm disappointed in both of them because I draw the line at talking about kids, baby. It was so, to me, in my opinion, they both took an L when they started talking about kids. I was really disgusted. But yes, class of 2012, where you at? So, all right, so I got my little curls right here. All right, let me put a little, come on now, I need to stay in the sit up. I don't care who started, but I love them both. But the attitude, baby, you could be the baddest woman walking, but if your attitude is nasty, it makes you ugly. So I don't care who started it. They both was there wrong, talk about each other kids. I feel like me and you can argue all day long, but let's leave the kids out of it. Because them kids grow up and they see that stuff. We already got kids self-harming and doing everything else. These kids know how to read, man. So I feel like you could call me what you want all day long, but by my child, leave kids out of it. All children are innocent. Okay, so let me see how I want this part right here to sit up. I'm trying to see. It's like I got it teased out, but I don't know. I just might leave it. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Like I said, love them both, but I was disgusted with both talking about them kids. I didn't like that. Because it's like at that point, and we ain't finna get out in the street and tussle, let's not even bring the kids up. We could cuss each other out all day long, but leave them kids alone. Because I ain't going to have no understanding about mine. I'm going to tell you that now. Well, in my crash out days. Now I'm a little more, I think before I react now that I'm a mom. Yeah, you say I might need a little bobby pin or something. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. Like, okay. Now, where all the hair on this side? This side looking real bony. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, sis was a little boneless over here. Okay, let me see. I'm going to curl this piece a little bit more. I might just have to pull a clip. Oh, wrong direction. Which way I had it again? This way, yeah. Wrong direction. So I might just have to pull the claw clip up just a little bit more heavy on it. If we ain't getting in the field, what we beefing for? Exactly. Like, I just feel like they I don't know. I just think it's the validation of wanting to be the most important or being the rawest or like, who cares? Who cares? Who got to be the best? You got to be the number one. You got to be the queen. Who cares? They be wanting validation from the world too much. And I'm not agreeing and arguing down for nobody. And these people ain't even paying your bills. Arguing down for people who don't even know you by your name is insane. I think people got to stop being stuck in delusion. These people do not care about you. All they care about is you making them money. Sorry, hate to break it to you. Idolize everybody but the higher power. The one who woke you up this morning. The one who helping your bills stay paid. Your provider, your protector. Idolize everybody but him. Okay? So I think what I'm going to do is just go up a little bit higher. Yeah, there we go. So yes, I feel very girly, very, hello. I feel very girly, very like schoolgirlish. Thank you. I feel very, it's like something right here. Like, let me just pump this up a little bit. Pump it up. Pump it up. So yeah, very cute. That's why I said very cute. Very girly. And that's just what she giving. And I could just go in there and put a little, like I said, no matter how much of this you spray, sis gonna be good to go. This week was from Love Me Hair. I said it wrong earlier. I thought it was Eunice Hair, but it was actually Love Me Hair. Yeah. All right, so I forgot to do the parts. So that's the last thing. I'm going to use my jet black dye pen. Okay. And this, you want to be very careful, child. Let me use, See what I'm saying? Man. Imagine if I would have had it on my lace. Yes, 13 by 6. Okay, let me just squirt it in here because I don't know what direction it's coming from. So I'm using my, it's on my hair. Yikes. Let me get another paper towel. Yikes. Okay. All right, that still look good. Okay. The length, I want to say maybe 26. Thank you. So yeah, now we're going to go in with the dye pen. And we're just going to gently go as close to the parting area as possible. This just kind of like narrows up your parting area. You don't want it to be too skinny, but you don't want it to be too wide either. So I'm just trying to be very, very gentle and neat approaching the parting area. Okay. Okay, that did a little something. Am I delusional or y'all see it? It did a little something. Where I get the pen from. What pen? What pen? You talk about like the claw clip? And I'm going to go up in here and gently, okay, gently add a little dye. Okay. The pen in my, this is from my collection as well. Okay, the BA Slay. Everything is on me. I'm like, what pen? So now I'm going in, I'm doing this side, trying to go as close as possible without overdoing it. Okay. But y'all see the difference, or am I just delusional? Because I feel like I see it. Oh my God. Oh God. Please don't start. Oh Lord. Oh gosh. You see what I'm saying? Jesus, take the wheel. Oh God. Please, please, please. I didn't come this far to. Oh. How am I gonna get that out? I'm aggravated. That just pissed me off. Amber, what was your question, baby? I'm sorry. All right, let me just. Oh my gosh. And I'm over here. You know what? Don't let that piss you off. Still do everything neatly. You can fix it. You're the fixer. You fix everything. I can fix it. No worries. I can fix it. I can do all things. I can do all things. I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to get angry about it because I'll be able to fix it. Any advice for building clientele? Try to stick with what's new, what's trending. Stay on top of new hot styles. Offer services that other people don't provide. Try to do like all-inclusive deals where people could just come and, you know, all they have to do is show. I ain't gonna lie. Woo! Every time. This is equivalent to when you get to the end of your install and you get the black spray and you spray it and it get all over the lace. Okay, that side wasn't bad. Okay. Now this right here, and I'm mad because I feel like my alcohol that I have is not even strong enough. I accidentally got a 50%. It's me. It's okay. Hold on. All right, hold on. We just gonna. Okay, come on. There we go. Am I delusional? Okay, y'all don't see nothing either. Okay. Okay, is it doing something? I don't know. I got some Q-tips upstairs. I don't see makeup, I see melons. You talk about these big old saggy things. The ones I gotta tie together to keep them together. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay. Every time I feel like I'm fixing it, it's coming off? Okay. Let me just scrape a little harder. Okay, it's coming together. It's coming along. All right, just a little alcohol at a time. It's perfect. Stop messing with it. I just feel like they contacts. I feel like I need to just a little bit more. Just a little bit more to really get up in there. Okay, now maybe I just go back in with the regular concealer and do the part. It's kind of take away. Okay. Let me see. All right, let me get the thinner brush. I can't make no mistakes. Hold on. Let me get the one that I like to really. Let me see. Where's all my makeup brushes? Where they at? And I need that good brush. Y'all know that them flat head brushes. If you a makeup artist, I don't know the proper term for it, but okay, this will work. This will be perfect. This ain't the flat head one, but this will be perfect. All right, so I'm gonna you see how tiny this is? I'm gonna just try to use this right here and just go back in, okay? And part, and parts, okay? and part, back in, and part, that way. All right, let me try something here. I feel like that made it work a little bit. All right, let me leave it alone. Let me see. I'm gonna pull some of this lace up. I know y'all gonna be like, this girl crazy, but I gotta get some of that off. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. I'm just gonna leave it alone before I mess anything else up. Either way, you still left no crumbs. Just breathe through it, babe. Yeah, I feel like it's cool now. Like, it don't look crazy. It don't look like super, you know, super hard. I'm just adding a little Sebastian's. Time's up, utensils down, okay? Because, you know, every time you try to go back and fix something else, you mess something else up. So, bam. Cool. She is simple. She is curled. And it's tight right now, but, you know, over time it get a little looser. And we just gonna leave her. We just gonna leave her alone. We just gonna leave her alone. Say, now you need content? Yes. What number did I use for the part? I used level 16, which is actually darker than my shade, but I used level 16 Ruby Kisses Cream Foundation. Cream. Y'all see, I be using this thing up. Thank you. So, yes, what y'all think about this look? Let me see. Like the live. Okay, okay. Are you growing your actual hair? Yes. Thank you, Don. Thank you for asking. My natural hair is actually very long. Thank you for asking. Thank you for your concern. Okay. Yes. Ask the girlies. The girls that know, they know. The girl real hair got inches too. Bookie. Now hold on. Now when you start asking for too much, Maya, let me see it from the back. Hold on. What you asking about? What you asking about? All right. Hold on. Let me comb it to the back first. Hold on. Cause I had it all stationed for the front. Let me comb it to the back. Child, I hope them tracks ain't showing back there. Okay, now you doing too much. Hold on. Let me make sure. Are you related to Lala? No, we was close friends. That was like my god sister. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, wait. All right, hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait. Let me look at it first. Let me look at it first. Hold on. Let me see. I can't really see much. I can't see. I can't tell. But I feel like. Hold on. Let me turn my light on. You know what? I don't think this wig thick like how y'all think it is. Okay? All right, let me see. I see from the side. Y'all see that? Okay. I'm gonna get a little sneak peek because I don't know what's back there. I don't know what's going on back there. Okay, that's good. That's cool. Is it cute? Okay. All right. Cool. It's cute? Okay, cool. But yeah, I think the wig is pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? But the curls on the back are so cute. Okay, it's good. No track showing? Okay, good. I feel confident now. Now I feel like I could go into public and now I ain't got to worry about people like, ooh, look at her tracks. Everything I seen there was nice. I'm screaming. Yeah, so yeah, this is the style for the next couple days. Okay, for the next couple days. Because I just took out the green hair, so I think I want to do a new look. Well, after this one, I think I want to try maybe a color look. Who is this diva? First name, beautiful. Last name is Hustler. Okay, so yeah, well, I already did my grocery shopping yesterday, so I'm gonna go out. I'm a homebody, y'all. I literally do content and I just stay in the house. I don't even go anywhere. How I was going to church in the green. I didn't even go. It was a little drama that ended up happening in between. And the person who had invited me, they had did some real. This is why y'all know, like, this is why I be cutting so many people off and I just stay to myself. Like, people be moving too weird for me, and nothing irritates me more than a feminine man. So I had a man bringing drama into my life, and that was the one who was inviting me to church. And after he did what he did, it was just like, yeah, because if the people in your church act like you, I don't want to go. So I stick to my at home. So yes, I feel pretty. And my makeup ain't get greasy like it normally does. And I didn't want to put on no lashes today, y'all. I wanted to do a no lash look. So I lost my mascara after I put like 4 layers of mascara on, but I'm just happy like my face didn't get all greased up, all oiled up. Cause like I said, y'all, everything I use be from like even this Black Radiance. I tell y'all no lie, I don't use nothing expensive. Okay? I don't use nothing expensive. This is Black Radiance blush, okay? I use the Airspun Black Radiance powder, everything. And I was feeling like Miss Chung Lee, and then it's like my wig done gave me a facelift as well. So I feel like doing a Mona Leo, a little blush on the nose. Ooh, sexy Solan, Black American Princess. Okay. Okay, do you put it on your nose? I just did for the first time. I'm feeling like sexy Solan, Black American Princess. Yes, okay. I ain't gonna lie, I've been on Mona Leo. Like, I've been on Mona Leo since like 2021. When I say my girl be dropping the bangers, she be dropping the bangers. Do you have a video on this hair? The deep style is so cute. We literally just finished it, Wanda. You just missed it. We literally just finished the install. But it's gonna be on my YouTube channel, so you can click the link in my bio and you'll be able to watch it from the beginning to end with my YouTube channel. So let me show you. My powder that I use is Airspun. Like I said, everything literally be from Walgreens. Where is my Airspun? I had it. Where did I put it? Let me see. Airspun. Move my little mirror. This mirror don't really do me much justice. Oh, here it is. So I use my Airspun What Melting Spray. I use my own melting spray as well. Okay. Everything I use be from me. Thank you. Airspun, Walgreens, CVS. Everything I use, drugstore. Okay. Matter of fact, even my contour palette, hair store. Cool, baby. I don't go buy nothing expensive. It's not about what you use, it's how you use it. And I've been using drugstore makeup for years. Like I be like, oh, I want to try NARS. I want to try this. And then I look at how much it costs and I be like, yeah, never mind. Never mind. Because ain't that much makeup in the world where I need to spend $40, $50, $60 on a foundation that comes right off. It don't last 24 hours or nothing. It's crazy. The color of this, well, this is translucent powder. I don't think it's no color. Yeah, it's just translucent, extra coverage from Airspun. And I had got this from either Walgreens or CVS. One or the other. Okay, I feel cute now, so I gotta make some TikToks. Thank y'all for the follow and just touching on my little powder up under here. I had on white, or you can still see it a little bit. I had on white eyeliner. You can still see it just a little. And I'm just using this powder just to soak up any moisture. Get me back matte. Okay. And I'm self-taught, y'all. I learned how to do my own makeup just doing it over and over and over again. Literally. How do you like living in Orlando compared to Miami? I love it. Love it. It's so peaceful. I'm out the way. I'm put up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't leave the house. Only time I leave the house is groceries, theme parks. That's it. Like if I'm going to Universal, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, that's the only time I leave the house. I be in the house every day, all day. Like even I have been here a year now and I haven't been out. Haven't been to a lounge. Haven't been to a club. Haven't been downtown. Karaoke. Nowhere. Like nowhere. Literally. Just be here in the house. I wake up. If I need to do content, I do my content. I do my hair, do my makeup in the house. Take a few photos. Do a few, some content and wipe it off, lay down. Literally. That's it. I'm in Orlando. How do I book you? My website is in a link in my bio. And, you know, let me tell you now, Barbie, because the girlies like to tussle. I'm in Davenport. So they be like, you keep telling us you in Orlando, girl, you in Davenport. So I'm in Davenport. But it's easier for me to just say Orlando when I'm talking to people because they never heard of Davenport. They don't really know what that is. Thank you. Can you be my mother? I'm not really into raising grown men. Personally, I have a son. He's 9. So, you know, if the Lord blesses me with any more children and they're men or whatever or girls, I raise them. But as far as me raising a grown man, that's not really my thing. Yeah, I'm not into raising grown men. That's not my job. You gotta come set, because I'm not here to build you up. Okay? So I'm sorry, boo. Davenport is beautiful. My daughter just bought a house there. I'm not gonna lie. Dang, I just dropped my powder. Dang it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was just looking at homes to buy in Davenport, but I want $1 million home. So, I'm like, baby, I got big dreams and I got big goals, so I got to get on my Zoom. So I was looking at the $1 million homes in Davenport, and because I already live in Davenport, so I stay near like the B&B area where people rent the mansions and stuff like that already. But I'm like, you know, I was just laying in my bed and I'm like, you know what? I'm getting to that point where I'm ready to buy a house. So I was looking at the houses in Davenport, like the $1 million mansions, because my son, he wants a mansion. He wants me to have the movie theater in the house. He wants me to have the swimming pool in the back. And I want that for myself too. So I'm like, okay, I'm feeling it. So I just, I got $100. I just need 999,000 more to go. And we gonna have that mansion. Mark my words, we gonna have it. But honestly though, I'm feeling like I may move to Texas. I'm a girl and I'm a kid. Oh, okay. That's different now, Alex. I got you. But I may end up moving to Texas because the homes in Texas is like chef's kiss. I be seeing 5 bedrooms, 8 bedrooms, only 300,000, 400,000. I'm like, that's right up my alley. That's right up my alley, but it's just the rules and regulations. Like, it's not even about just moving to a state because they have nice homes. It's how they operate, the rules. Do we have, like, especially men, they be so pressed about women. They want to control everything we do. And it's just like, I got to know the rules and regulations. Like, you get what I'm saying? So that's what I be worrying about. And I know Texas is a red state. You know what I'm saying? I be a little nervous about that. I'm sorry I didn't tell you that at the start. It's okay, baby. You don't have to apologize. Now, if you a child, I don't care whether it's my child or not. I take care of the kid. I don't care. I don't care if it's biologically mine or not. I'm going to take care of the kid. But adults, no, Bookie. Ain't doing it. A man needs somewhere to stay. They have plenty homeless shelters. Can't stay with me. Nope. Their politics is wild. Exactly. That's why I'll be very scared. And I feel like Texas is so strict. They so strict. Florida, I really feel like we get away with anything here in Florida. This is my Brinks Beauty. So y'all know Zoe Brinks. That's one of my closest friends. I'm using her lip liner right now to touch up my lips. So Brinks Beauty. Zoe Brinks from Love and Hip Hop Miami. Yeah. And I'm gonna be I might be traveling back to Miami very soon, more often. Because I'm gonna really be working back down there. For real. But am I moving back? Absolutely not. Nope. Not at all. Some scary stuff goes down there too. Where in Texas? But like they yeah. And that's the thing, like even with a Texas home, my concern is like, okay, making sure I don't move somewhere where they flood a lot. Or, you know, in those sundown towns, like it just be too much to worry about. That's why I'm like, I love Florida because it's like you kind of know what you get when you from that state. That's how we felt moving from Miami and moved to PSL. What's PSL? What's PSL, girl? I don't know. You gotta tell me. What's PSL? Why you didn't like Miami? I'm hearing a lot of this now. Well, I was born and raised in Miami, so I think it's always different when you born and raised in Port St. Lucie. Okay, one of my best friends live in Port St. Lucie. But even she talking about moving to Texas as well. But for me, I feel like and I think everybody probably feel like this about their own hometowns. But there's no growth there. I feel like it's very stagnant. I feel like Miami is such a party city, such a outside city. It's like when you really leave that city and you go back, you realize that everybody's still in the same place doing the same thing. Like the people are getting worse. It's just, yes, it's just so played out. And I was just ready for a fresh start. I'm like, I feel like it's a very crabs in a bucket type of place. Like you could get your name out there. You could be successful, but after a while, the same people that were supporting you, helping you get up there, they turn into haters. So it's like you can grow to a certain extent, and then it's like the problem with everybody in Miami, everybody feel like they're somebody. It's a lot of pretending going on. Like the people who you think lit in real life really be losers. The people who you think got the money really be broke. It be the ones that's humble in the cut that you think ain't nobody that really be somebody. That really be having a real motion. And I just think like I don't know. It's just such a negative place, honestly. What do you eat to stay in shape? I'm not in shape right now. I was 2 months ago. And then once I got to my goal weight, I started eating again. That's why I'm about to get back on this treadmill and do my 3 miles a day again. And I just went grocery shopping, so I'm about to start eating my fruits again. Like today, I had some mangoes and cucumbers. I don't know if this healthy or not, but this is how I eat my fruits and vegetables. So I had, cut me up some mangoes, cut me up some, cucumbers, put a little vinegar, a little black pepper, a little seasoned salt, a little cayenne. That's how I ate my fruit and veggies today. Deliciosos. Okay. So, but tonight, like for dinner, I'm about to cook some little burritos. Thank you. I'm about to cook some burritos and just make like some little white rice, little chicken breast, put a little lettuce on there, maybe a little cheese, roll it up. So I'm trying to get into that eating better. Like, whoo, yeah, I have to cut the fast food out, like for real. Like I do have my moments where I be like, I'm gonna just get pizza today. But honestly, I just low key, like I want to get back into my health and stuff. When you did my hair, you did my hair when you stayed in Miami. Yeah, I don't miss Miami, but I do miss my Miami clients simply because they were more creative with their styles. My cousin felt the same way about Atlanta too. But that's why I said I feel like everybody feels that way when it comes to their hometown. They hate it. And what I notice is that every time I see somebody leave Miami, they flourish. Number one, the cost of living is way more expensive in Miami. First and foremost, like when I was living in Miami, the last townhouse that I was living in, I was paying $3,000 a month. Community not even gated. Thank you. The community not even gated. It was really no parking for the guests. It's no pool. It's no gym. No amenities. Nothing. Just house. No garage. No large square footage. But I was paying $3,000 a month. I moved up here to Davenport. My home is 2.5 times bigger. Plus I have a garage. Plus it's brand new. Beautiful community. They have a pool. It's peaceful. $2,000 a month? So I had to get out of Miami because I'm like, one, I can go somewhere and actually stay in a really nice home and save money, because how is my home bigger and better here and I pay less for it than I was in Miami? And plus, I'm kind of like about to retire, 3K in Cali. Yeah, I would never move to California. Simply the only, okay, so I love Florida, don't get me wrong. But the only reason, like when I'm ready to buy a house, which I'm getting to that point, I feel like me buying a home in Texas will be better financially because I could get more bang for my buck in Texas. Now, the ups and downs, when you in Florida, you used to Florida weather. So you know we gonna have a hurricane, and that's like once in every blue moon. We really ain't having no hurricanes like that no more. Hey, how you doing? We really not having no hurricanes or nothing like that. So it's like with Florida, you know you're gonna get a hurricane. That's pretty much it. We pretty much have like a hot season. Like we don't really get no cold weather. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just like you chill. But I guess that's the southern part of Florida. But even when I take up that step to move to Texas, it's like it snows in Texas. You got to know how to drive in snow, drive on ice. You got to know what type of natural disasters they deal with. Like, is it going to be tornadoes all the time? Is it going to be floods? Like that flooding stuff in Texas, that scares me. Because I'm like, you can literally lose your home. Just one incident, no home. That's scary. I don't know how to swim. So stuff like that scares me. But it's like with Florida, I know that me getting hit with a hurricane is very, you get what I'm saying? Like, we ain't really having nothing going on like that. You know, Florida's a little more lenient. It's a state where you can easily finesse your way in. But Texas, from what I'm hearing, they're very strict. Like, they very strict, hard rules. They're very like black and white. Like, we're not playing. We used to them hurricanes. Exactly. We barely even get no hurricanes, nothing like that. What time is the difference between Philly and Texas? I have no idea because I'm not in Philly nor in Texas. But according to Florida, Texas, right now it's 9 o'clock in Florida. Well, it's 9 o'clock in Florida. So in Texas, it's 8 o'clock. So it's 9:10 here. So in Texas, it's 8:10. Philly, I don't know. Don't ask me nothing about the time zones. I don't know. I have no idea. So it's just like, when I do move again, it's definitely going to be, it's 9:09 here in Philly. Okay, so we're going to take the same time zone. So that's what I'm saying. As far as like buying a house, I really would love to buy a house here, but as an investment property, because it let me continue. Okay, period. So sleeping with the melt band, it's going to, like if you sweat, it's going to lock the sweat into your hair, which is not good. So you just want to use anything that's breathable material. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to just end the live on YouTube.